Welcome to Market Movers. I'm your host, Trader Prad. This is the beautiful Miss V.
Hey guys, welcome back everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Thank you for joining us today. As usual, be active on the chat, ask us anything, and please like this video. We would really appreciate your support. How your trading day going, Prad?
Amazing. Just waiting for for the show. Let's get it going. How about
You're on
yourself, Miss V?
vacation?
Still on vacation. No trades yet.
Interesting. I'm not trading Tesla today yet. I'm trading SOPA. It's a great short trade for me today, but just like a few minutes ago, SOPA has been halted to the upside, and I had to get out really quick. Good. It was just 10% of my overall position, so we're still in a profitable territory. And let's dive into something.
Yeah, let's go check out SOPA at the moment. SOPA up 8%. I was listening to I think Sean was talking about it right before getting put onto Market Movers too. So let's carry on right from there. We saw SOPA moving crazy yesterday, halting all the way up to $10 or $9 or so, and then closed around 10, below 11 and above 10. Today opened up pretty much in where did it open at? $11.27. Went as low as around those same levels and bounced off of those. And now we got our first halt of the day, breaking out above 11.50 and halting around 11.72, opening at around $12 or so. And now trying to see if there's any buyers at $12. Let's see if SOPA is gonna hold up over here and actually start managing to start bouncing towards $14 or so. What was the high yesterday that we hit? We already threw that high yesterday in pre-market, so I want to see if we take over yesterday's high one more time. It tried to. It looks like it really attempted to take that high, but if it failed, I want to see it find support at 12 and take it out again. That'll be amazing.
Well, while we're on SOPA, why don't I bring you guys my trades? I'll just remove a live chat. So my entrance was at 11.70 in pre-market. Wake up, Rob, again. His alarm
Rob's alarm.
so randomly. So yes, my short entrance was 11.70. My first out was at 10.90ish, around 50% of my trade. Then like 20%, 10.61. Another 20, I believe, 10.27. And then I was holding. It was barcoding. I was still holding. Was like thinking of getting out in here because it already was getting boring, and then boom, it went all the way to the upside, got halted, and as soon as it opened, I got out of my 10%, and again still in a positive profitable territory. Super happy and excited with trading something except Tesla. But now when I'm done with this trade, I can get back to Tesla with you guys.
Awesome. Sounds good. Let's go take a look at some other stocks at the moment. I'm looking at a firm right now. We did take a Roblox short. We'll pull up to Roblox in a second. It's just a VWAP short. Looking at a firm. What is a firm doing? The market is managing to be on the positive today. A firm is currently in the positive, but not not above $100, which is something I don't like too much about that. Obviously, I would love to see a firm go back to all the way to 120s to 140s, but so far not looking good. We're still waiting for the Santa Claus rally. I want to go check on what are you guys talking about right now in the chat. Baba's moving. AMD's on the way to 139. Let's go check out Baba. So Baba yesterday coming down to those 115s. How low did we go to Baba yesterday? 113, so 114, 115. Coming down to that low, which was pretty much close to, that low over here. When it came down, it bounced immediately to 120. So Baba giving you a nice little swing trade over here. Well, not a little, 6% move almost for a swing trade. Baba almost back to 122 or so. Let's see what this range high would be. I'd like to see Baba go to 125. Not sure if that can happen today. Obviously, remember, we are into a shortened week. We're going into what's it called into the vacation mindset for a lot of people. So a lot of people are going to be missing from the market. That's a lot of volume that's going to be missing. So we're just a little hands off on the overall side, trying to see what market presents us, if there's any amazing opportunity. Obviously, like this Baba over here, giving you that swing trade from yesterday, absolute beauty. Some other stocks that I was calling out, much rather to take a swing trade on, for example, was Apple. Apple also giving you another opportunity. Actually ripped up in the pre-market, but gave gave away most of his gains since open, looks like, along with the market, but still on the positive territory for the day. So that's good for Apple over there. Now I'll pull up my Apple short. So not Apple, sorry, Roblox short. I don't know what Greg just messaged me about, but I'll look at that in a second. So Roblox short, we're trying to see. Obviously, Roblox has been struggling in front of 100 quite a bit. I remember shorting it. I don't know if my executions will show up. Probably not. So I remember shorting it above 100 for a couple of days now, and you know, successfully making multiple dollars risk to reward off of it. So waiting to see if we can make that trade one more time.
Prad, Fatima really wants us to take a look at Lucid.
Lucid Motors. Let's go check out Lucid. Lucid did go below 37 today, all the way as low as actually only 36.75. So Lucid Motors trying to bounce off of that 36 barrier one more time. This time actually slightly above 36, and doing so successfully. We are seeing, however, a lower lows and lower highs trend all the way back to the downside. So there is another possibility that this stock could go actually test 36 today, at which point, you know, I'd like to get long in front of 36. Don't really like taking a trade over here, but there is a trend that the stock is following in if you wanna follow that trend overall. But yeah, I don't really trade trend lines. I think Roblox might just stop me out. Let's see here. If Roblox breaks this high over here, 99.50, then we're out of that one. SOPA flag break. Let's go SOPA. Let's go back to SOPA. SOPA did hold up in front of $12 and is managing to curl back up to 13, which happened to be, I believe, this high right here. We're gonna go test that high one more time, and if that breaks out, that'll be beautiful. We'll like to see SOPA go up to all the way 14.50, which is, I think, around where, okay, maybe not SOPA, I think what maybe it was AERC that I'm thinking of right now, actually. So SOPA did go as high as 14.50, actually $15 today. Got rejected off that in pre-market, so we would love to see it go test $15 again and actually open market.
Brad, Dominic Familara brought us PTPI during the morning show in his super chat, and I can see that still some people talk about that name, Patros Pharmaceuticals. It's now up more than 38%, PTPI.
Let's go check out PTPI. PTPI indeed up 38% almost here with 38 million shares traded. That's pretty cool. We are above VWAP, another day above VWAP for PTPI. We did halt at one time, but we opened exactly where the halt price was, or maybe even slightly below the halt price. Ripped up from there all the way above $5. It says the high of day is 7. I'm not sure if that's legitimate, so just ignore the high of day number indication on the level 2. I think the high of day is just around $5.20. We got rejected off of that, and now we're still above VWAP. The volume is still there, not really depreciating after a halt, so it looks like there's a chance that we could go back to test that high. But yeah, you know, volume should be decreasing going into lunchtime. We got about 50 minutes or so for lunchtime to come in, so that should take away some volume from the overall market in general. With the you know, shortened week, and in general there should be low volume with or without the lunch period. So
talking about lunch, for lunch we're gonna have Thai coconut and green curry grilled chicken with vegetable rice. It's okay.
Sounds like fried chicken lunch for me tonight. This channel makes our day. The whole office here loves these guys. We love you too, Sam Troy. Thank you for the nice words, my friend. Sorry, thoughts on QNRX. QNRX is currently up 9.5% with 14 million shares traded. It looks like the volume has been taken out of the stock quite a bit. We gave back most of the gains that we had in pre-market, and are now trying to find some support in front of $2, which is doing so successfully. It closed at $1.09 yesterday or so, with almost no volume. So I'd like to see actually what the relative volume is for QNRX if I can. It's 68 times average volume that QNRX actually does. So that's why we're seeing it hold up in front of $2 right now. And there is a possibility we do go back to VWAP later on in the day, but you know, we need volume to pick back up, obviously.
And again, here we got super chat from Dominic Famularo saying PTPI 52-week high is $5.20. Day high is $5.90. Well, that's great. Great move for the stock overall.
That's right. Short NVIDIA right now seems like a good one. Let's go check out this NVIDIA short. NVIDIA is going back to VWAP. We could go to 280, but yeah, 280 slightly under VWAP. I do like the short idea. I'll join you on that. 279 is where we are at right now. We could give it a full dollar from here. So let's see if they even give me any shares. Why did my order just cancel? Hello, there we go. They actually part filled me. All right, full filled me now. Thank you. And we'll obviously give it that full dollar of risk for 280. Keep in mind your markets are ripping. QQQ. Let me go show you what QQQ is looking like. QQQ is currently still above VWAP in a healthy position. Let me show you what the SPYs are looking like. SPY is also above VWAP in a healthy trend so far, but we're at a double top on the SPYs. Maybe that starts rejecting to the downside and bring QQQ along with it to the downside. And at which point our NVIDIA is already 6 cents in the money, which is not something significant to talk about. But you know, hopefully we'll take our Roblox and our NVIDIA, which is now out of the money, back into profit territory. Like NVIDIA short, but only if QQQ goes down. That's right. Both QQQs and SPYs are absolutely ripping right now, so we'll see what happens over there. Curry chicken definitely going long on lunch. I don't think it's curry chicken. It's just what did you say? Thai green curry. I guess it's curry in a way, but when people say curry,
Thai,
my mind just goes to
coconut and green curry chicken.
Yeah, the green curry and Thai recipes. I just heard money. CCL short. Let's go check out this cruise liner over here, CCL. CCL, another day, another monstrous move after you know, we believed, or we were told to, the news articles and everything were telling us that it was all negative, and then cruise liner yesterday just ripped the high side. So good for the cruise liners overall today too. I wouldn't short something that is so counter the market, especially when the market was going down. The stock was just absolute ripping, and then when markets ripping, the stock was a little bit stable, but also ripping to the north side. So I mean, you could short it, make like 20 cents, but that's not the... I don't really look for trades like that. Masa Man Curry is amazing. Yeah, I mean, I'm not hating on Curry, but I'll just say nothing at this point. Man, I was watching SOPA all day, then I went to the washroom, came back, and it started halting. Yeah, you know, you get paid for sitting on your stair. This is why I hate going to the washrooms. You know, just gotta be seated. You never know what you're gonna miss, especially when it's an IPO day. Like, you just gotta... you gotta bring a water bottle with you and just, you know, do what you gotta do, or do what marathoners runners do. They just pee themselves and poop themselves on the marathon. You're in a marathon at this point, my friend. You gotta pee yourself and poop yourself. Greg and I were actually talking about it. Did you know that? Like marathon runners.
Yep.
Like they can't break for anything. They just gotta go. Yeah.
So just don't eat and don't drink before you go.
I guess, yeah, that's a smart way to do it. But then you don't have energy to do anything.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure there are some strategies for them, like kind of, you know, they train a lot. And for how long in general marathons are?
Hours. Yeah, hours. Yeah. Like, if you want to be first, I'm promising you the first guy is for sure not taking a pee break.
Well, priorities, you know.
Yeah.
And it's good when, you know, when you're like swimming, like...
swimming
marathons,
there,
like, I mean, kind of.
Well, what are those called again? The triathlons where you do biking, running, and swimming. Yeah.
Well, on this beautiful topic, we have a new member, Brian McCloskey. Welcome to the green side and to the family. I hope you're having a great, profitable day. We appreciate you, and shout out to all the members.
I go before the run. Okay, that works too. That works too. Looking at my Roblox right now, Roblox did go above 99.50 and we immediately dipped back below 99.50. So I'm just watching the tape here, and what I'm noticing is there's actually not enough buying coming in. I'm also going to filter the tape for 99 shares because I don't really want to see anything below 99 shares. That's just retail noise for me. I want to look at actual prints coming in that matter, which is, you know, your hedge fund prints or actual big money being pushed in the market. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm not seeing any big money pushing the stock above 99.50 to the high side. Like, look at that sell on a liquid gateway. That's 1,000 shares on 99.36. So he just crossed down and is punching short or selling his shares. So at this point, I'm pretty convinced that, you know, there's no buying coming in. We're seeing mid prints coming in. The spread is also opening up. So there's the stock just has to go down. Looking at the QQQs and the SPYs right now, looking at what is QQQ doing. There's also selling coming in below the actual bids over here. Those are below the bids, selling coming in, and that was a little bit of above the ask buying coming in too. So NVIDIA is actually in the money now, 52 cents in the money. Where's my mouse? Hello? What? Where did my mouse got hijacked? So here we go. NVIDIA's coming down. I wanted to show you guys QQQ actually to show if market's going to come down with this. So yeah, QQQ's now maybe go all the way back to VWAP. We'll see if that ends up working out that way. I'll show you guys SPYs at the moment. SPYs are like pretty drastically coming down to VWAP, which would hopefully take Qs also to VWAP. This is for Prad for actually trading today. I was losing hope from it. No, you guys are tripping. You guys are tripping. Thank you though. Where's NVIDIA going? And where's my marker again? I'm losing my mouse. Is my battery dying? Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna switch mouses. I think my battery's dying. Okay, cool. And this mouse is stupid fast now. Awesome. So NVIDIA, 83 cents in the money right now. Let's take it to the downside. Where's my target profits coming in at? I'm going to take my first profit target here. Bang, just cross out, take 20% of my bag out. Let's write it much, much lower. I'm looking, whoa, that scared me, Miss V. We're looking for a much more deeper to the downside move on the QQQs and on the SPYs to see if we can actually go back to the lower days. You know, I'm not going to say 270 is my target, but I'd like to see 270 come into play. Let's go check out AMD. Is AMD coming to the downside with the overall market here? It is. We're below VWAP, but we know it's not really coming down as I would like it to. So AMD is looking a bit strong here. Didn't NVIDIA have a good news? So I'm looking at our watch list over here. The chip maker's up 3% in pre-market after being named top pick at UBS. This comes after recently pulled back November levels amidst some weakness. So NVIDIA being a top pick right now for UBS over there, allowing the stock to apparently go up 3% in pre-market, but pretty much give away most of it, go flat at one point, and then now pretty much still be flat, even though it says 0.3%. For me, that's pretty much flat on NVIDIA. I'm trying to see if there's buying coming in onto the QQQs and the SPYs, and there is a little buying coming in, so that worries me about my position on the NVIDIA short, but we'll still hold on to it, see what happens over here.
Prad, can we take a look at Rely? The name is on our watch list today. It's up 87% right now, and we were kind of, we couldn't understand how to call it, rally or rely. And I double checked that the company is Reliance Industries, so I guess it's Rely.
Yeah, Rely sounds good. Yeah, Reliance Industries. We have well, not, I don't know why I'm saying we. I don't live in India anymore, but Reliance Technologies or Industries or the company in general, one of the richest guys in India owns it. So yeah, the way you said it was perfect, Miss Me. Rely. I think I like it.
Yay.
Rely over here, 84% to the upside. I'm pretty sure Dominic Famularo was also looking at this stock. He messaged me earlier in the morning. He's like, yo, look at the stock. It's absolutely moving. Richest man in India. That's right, Mr. Ambani. So 550 at the moment is trying to find some support at 550. Even if 550 breaks, I think the stock could go down to $5 and really find support there for the rest of the day. And if 550 holds up, we could just start making a move back to above $6 or so, maybe even back to $7 on this position over here on Realize. So we'll see what happens. Volume needs to pick back up, obviously. We did get one halt around 947. and ever since then, usually what you will see is the volume still being there, which takes the stock into more halts, or the volume completely get depleting, and which the stock just ends up going sideways or going lower from there on out. And that is why I'm guessing we don't see much bigger of a move on Reliance for the rest of the day. Maybe back to $8 at best, and get capped up over there. 83% premium. That's quite a bit. You can expect some profit takers to come in over here. Also believe that the stock was being quoted as a short squeeze play. So let me take a look at Rely over here to see what the short float is. Short float on what's the software again? Why am I drawing a blank? Trade Ideas. Trade Ideas is only about 3%. So I'm not really sure if that's significant, but what's the float? The float is 1 million float, and 3% of that is short. So I guess, yeah, it's kind of significant a little bit.
Prad, I want to give a shout out to Russell Jackson for coming by. Long time no see, Russell fam. And Russell saying, good day, just in time for Santa coming to town. Indeed, positive day overall. And also, we have a super chat addressed specifically to you, Prad, from Mike Barwick. This is for Prad, for actually trading today. I was losing hope there for minutes.
Listen, if there's an opportunity, I will touch it. There's no big opportunities for me at the moment. So Roblox kind of getting into flat territories right now. I love to see the QQQs are breaking VWAP to the low side. Let's go to QQQs. Oh, wait, they're not. On the 3-minute on the futures, though, NASDAQ futures have broken VWAP to the downside. And SPY futures on the 3-minute, which is ES on the 3 minutes, are on the way to VWAP, almost there. But this is the 1 minute on the QQQs. We're not there yet. Let me show you on the SPYs, and we're also not there yet on the SPY on AMAX either. DraftKings. Okay, yeah, I think I remember Sean talking about DraftKings today, and I haven't pulled it up yet, but I'm very happy seeing this move right now because my position on DraftKings is quite a bit to the downside, so that makes me happy. Obviously, a lot of mood swings for my own portfolio in the last week or two, but very, very happy seeing all my positions. Maybe not all. I'll pull up Palantir in a second, see if all my positions are in the deep green or not. Also, I did take another profit target on NVIDIA when NVIDIA is coming down. Roblox is now 6 cents in the money, but not anything significant to talk about. Let's see that get taken away. And as predicted, 99.50 is still acting as somewhat of a barrier. We saw buying shut off and we saw selling come in. Now that we're bouncing off of VWAP over here, if we go back here and if I look at the tape and the buying shuts off and the selling comes back in, I might just take more shares over here, add to my position to the downside, and we're really riding the stock all the way down to 97.50 later today. I also want to go take a look at RIVN, so let me go do that in the moment. I haven't looked at RIVN all day today. Pretty surprising. I don't know why I didn't do that. I guess I know why I didn't do that because I came into work at 10:30. So RIVN 6% up to the north side. It is breaking above 95 and hold 92 once. I think RIVN's still a short. Doesn't matter if we're even holding up over here. How low did we go yesterday? We did crack 90. I do remember seeing that. So I'm very surprised to see that we actually held up above 90 today. I was under the impression that we keep getting rejected from 90 or even at 95 where we're currently at, but the high day being $98. I don't know if that's legitimate. Let me quickly look over here. That is legit. That candle is 100% legit. So 98.42 is the high day today. We came back down drastically from there all the way, but looks like 97 is where real trading happened, and everything below that. So once we get back to 97 or even 98.50, I'd like to short RIVN over there.
I'm just keeping an eye on SOPA, guys. Again, I remind you that I got into short at 11.70. I got out of majority of my position, just 10% left, but then it made a huge spike to the upside. I got out of the rest 10% right at the top and here it back again below VWAP. Anyways, I mean, I kind of regret that I didn't hold, but at the same time, due to my risk management, and I didn't know where it could go out of the hold. It could go to the moon somehow, but yeah, it's back down though.
Yeah, I'll pull it up right now, and yeah, that's exactly what you said, Miss V. You know, it came back down below that support point. You know, I would have probably done what you've done, lose little bit of my discipline too, which is fine. But you know, it happens. Don't worry about it too much.
Okay.
Don't beat yourself up.
Okay.
NVIDIA heading down slowly. My 220 in 2022. Oh, that's your buy order, right? Right. Okay, yeah. Let's go, my friend. Let's get that longs in for everybody. Whoever wants those longs, load them up. Load those bags up. Uh,
Prad,
yeah.
favorite stock and company of Arun?
BlackBerry.
Right. Earnings today after market, so maybe we can take a look at BlackBerry.
For sure. BlackBerry, I think, has some sort of short squeeze alert or short squeeze warning going on along with AMC and along with PTPI or something. So keeping an eye on all of them over here. BlackBerry is going pretty brazy, pretty crazy at the moment. We're obviously looking at 6%, almost 6% move to the north side with 4 million shares traded today. We're looking to see if BlackBerry can keep on ripping to the north side. Remember, as Miss V just said not too long ago, the earnings are coming in after hours today, Miss V, or tomorrow? After hours today. So that's going to be fun to see how, obviously, you know, not expecting something blockbuster, not expecting something big. But if anything out of the blue comes out, then you know obviously that's going to be something to be watching for BlackBerry. And out of the blue meaning, you know, we know about this partnership with BlackBerry, but maybe they come out with something more spicy, but a little bit more information about that partnership or a different partnership or something. Anything that could really change the outlook for people on this company will be good. You know, it's a Canadian company. I love BlackBerry. I even I used to even use BlackBerry products myself, and I still have them. I just don't use them anymore. So I would love to see this company succeed one more time. Hey, Prad, how about a firm? Let's go check out a firm. What's going on over there? A firm is now up 3.5% and back above 100. Lovely. You know, I absolutely love to see the stock succeed. I did want to go long over here, but I'll also see the stock like really struggle around VWAP at around $99 for quite a bit. So I didn't want to really. I didn't have the risk to reward in mind, or I don't know exactly where I would stop myself out. Knowing me, I would probably drag myself all the way to the low of day, trying to save myself on that entry. So because of that, I just didn't want to push myself along here. Missed out on a pretty decent enough opportunity, but that's fine with me. I would, you know, I don't think I'm really going to be touching a firm until it gets back above 100 and really stays there. So, you know, until that point, you know, a firm is just doing what it wants to do. If you guys remember when a firm last got back below 100, how it shot up all the way to 140s, if I remember. Maybe not 140, 120s. So last time it touched 91, it immediately ripped to 102. But where's the yearly? So here we go. Last time it touched that 95, we went all the way to 127. Here we are right now at 92s or so. You know, I'm looking for a move back to 108. But we've been seeing a lot of struggle happening with this stock. BlackBerry and Nokia are dead. Surprisingly enough, Nokia is still one of the most leading brands out in Europe, I believe, because like it's one of the most easily accessible, one of the most cheapest phones. Like every middle/low class in India has like almost a Nokia phone to start off with. Of course, these days they're getting more and more advanced with the technology coming in from China. So like they're even started to have these cheap phones with actual touchscreen on them. But back in the day, I remember Nokia was the #1 brand. Like every person out there who wasn't able to own a phone before had one of a Nokia phone. So you know, Nokia was a big thing for a while, but obviously I don't know if it's still like that. Nokia has less than 2% market share in Europe now. Wow, well that's pretty messed up right now. Yeah, I remember seeing so many Nokia phones all over India. I actually even owned a Nokia phone with the little keypad on it that was, I think, mimicking BlackBerry quite a bit. That one was mimicking quite a bit of a BlackBerry. Yeah, the buttons on it were very BlackBerry-ish. Owned by Microsoft now. Fair enough. Made us a lot of money. Nice, nice. I'm in Cambodia. Okay, where are we going to? QQQ and SPY hit the resistance. They indeed did. So QQQ and SPY bounced off of VWAP on the futures and on the ETFs too. So which actually is blocking me from taking my position or my victory into Roblox over here. So Roblox bouncing off of VWAP too, along with the overall market. Now NVIDIA actually into the negative for me, only by 11 cents. Nothing significant. But the only position I'm battling over here right now is Roblox. So if Roblox can figure out a way to go back to the downside, we can add more at 99.50 or closer to 99.50, and then take that stop out on the break of 99.60. But I don't really want to add with the 20-cent move on it. BlackBerry doesn't do phones anymore; they do tech. That's right. Prad has a great perspective. Thank you, Sam. Sam just fangirling me today. Sam, you're going to make me blush, my friend. Prad, what do you think about the whales and when your guests will they start buying again for Santa Claus rally? Yeah, I can't really guess on that, man. Obviously, this is probably going to be one of my first Santa Claus rally I'm going to get to witness. When I did start trading last year, I didn't really get to witness Santa Claus rally because of COVID-19 and whatnot. So we were trading from home, and I was actually not even trading, to be honest. I just completely took the whole month off and just sat on my butt, realized my profits, and just pretty much smoked my profits up. So I didn't even know what a Santa Claus rally was. So this is going to be my first Santa Claus rally. I'm going to be enjoying learning about it. Going to be enjoying trading it with you guys too. So excited for it. Only thing I can say is, wait for the buying to come in, and when it does, go long, right? That's what everyone is talking about. Nano Dimensions coming back. Run is starting. Let's go. MU trying to trigger 50K size at $90. Let's go check out MU. MU actually had earnings come out in a good way too. So how much were they up in pre-market? They were trading up over 6% in pre-market. So now we're actually up 9.5% with 24 million shares traded so far. You're talking about a size on 90, which I can't really see at the moment. So obviously once we get there, we'll pull it back up, I guess. But yeah, we did break 90 once already. All the way went up to 90.25, and we're attempting to go break 90 for another time. Santa is in quarantine, no time to go out. Oh no, poor Santa. Who's gonna bring the toys for me? What was that? NNDM and BNGO tied at the waist to the meme basket. NNDM. Let's go check out NNDM. NVIDIA back in the money right now. Looks like the market wants to go back to VWAP. So let me quickly go to my Roblox here and just add to my Roblox basket. Okay, I'm just going to cross over and take it. They're not going to give it to me. Awesome. Okay, now I have everything that I need. Cool. Now we're going to ride it to the downside. We'll see. Actually, I'm going to keep my eyes on a little bit longer on Roblox, because if buying comes in, I want to get out of the trade right away. Also, the market is not really moving to the downside as I wanted to. We're seeing a little bit of a buying coming in. They're hitting the ask directly, so that's not a good indication either. Billy on the sky. BIBI? Is that Billy? I think that is right. B-I-L-I? Yeah, B-I-L-I. B-I-L-I. Let's go check out Billy. 4 million shares traded so far. I'm waiting for the chart to load up over here. Come on. So there we go. Billy with 10.5% to the move to the north side today with 4 million shares traded so far. We're trying to go see if we can crack 49 to the north side. If we can take out 49, then I think Billy has more room maybe, but I think there's a chance Billy could go test 50 based on yesterday's move. So keeping an eye on that. Roblox did break 99.50 all the way up to 99.60, trying to see if there's buying actually still coming in. There is actually, and the selling seems to have shut off, and the overall market's actually ripping. So we're gonna get out over here, take that loss of 20 cents or so. Or I actually can't remember what the average was, but guys, this market is now moving north side. Oop, not New York. Let's go QQQ NASDAQ. QQQ on NASDAQ. I gotta stop myself out on the NVIDIA move over here too, because NVIDIA is now ripping. We'll get out of that right away. Show you guys QQQ. Here goes QQQ to the north side. We thought we were gonna go back to the downside. No, QQQ is now ripping big time. Spies are also ripping. I'm not sure if there's any news related event here, but we are getting some volume in the overall market, and things are moving. CCL and CCLL can be shorted. Thank you, Mohammed. This is the only channel that does this. So ripping. Prad, European market closed. Thank you. I forgot about that today. I completely zoned out about the European markets. Looks like European markets could have just possibly closed on a really good uptick. Miss V, can you check for us on that, please? So here we go. We're ripping. Say parabolic? No, that's the homie Neil's term. I can't just steal that from him. We'll put him on and he can say it for us. But we are absolutely the term over here that we use on this show is ripping. We're ripping over here. We're ripping over here and we're going to the moon. Let's go. Market getting some love. Looks like the Santa Claus rally that you guys wanted is here, baby. Get along.
Prad, European markets closed in a positive territory. I believe Spain is leading to the upside, up 1.8%. Everything on the board overall in Europe is up more than 1%, except
Amazing.
for Turkey, down more than 8%.
Amazing. Yeah, so everything is up 1%. Looks like we're going to be up 1% on the market too. Green lean machine on the overall markets today.
Yes, sir.
Ripping it is such a Brampton slang. Yo, we're ripping it, bro. But yeah, man, we're absolutely ripping it right now. Let's
Talking
go.
about ripping, guys, I'm back at my normal. I'm trading Tesla right now. Why was still you? I screwed it. Anyways, I got long at 904-ish. Why did I do so? Go Tesla, because I was looking at the higher time frame chart and I was looking for this 903 level, and I thought if it break to the upside I will get into the long trade. If it doesn't break 903 level and will get rejected, I will get into short trade. It broke now, more than $1 in the money, so let's go. I want Tesla to get back at least to 913. 911 is a good level for me.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, Tesla.
Tesla is ripping along with the overall market. Looks like, as Ms. V said earlier, all of Europe except for Turkey is up 1%. So it looks like our markets are going to be getting ready to do something very similar. This is what I like to see. You know, our markets were pretty much flat until market movers started, and until now even we were pretty much flat. And I love to see the market now being up almost, there we go, 1% on the ES. Let me just pull it up over here instead of looking at my screen looking like a dummy looking in the ether. Okay, so here we go. ESHH22 currently up 1.04%. NQ/H22 currently up 1% also. So we're green on the overall market. I would love to see, obviously, apparently Biden's talking at 2:30 today. So if Biden talks, maybe market moves to the downside. I know you guys are thinking that way, so we'll keep our eyes out on that. What is Bitcoin doing? Thank you, Mr. Brad Warnick. We completely forgot to even look at Bitcoin, because I am very happy seeing Bitcoin not go down to 40K. We're at $48,000, Miss V. Did you notice that? Let's go.
Let's go.
Bitcoin up at 4% right now. Ethereum 1.3, Solano 2.6, Cardano 2.2, Dogecoin 1.3, and Shiba 5%. Okay, Shiba, I see you. Where did my chart go? There we go. Awesome. We're back on the chart skis. a firm short opinion. I don't want to be shorting anything right now with the markets getting ready, gearing itself to just rip. Obviously, we're at the higher day for this buys, so maybe a little bit of a down move is warranted in the market, but I don't really want to be shorting anything at this moment. Big volume on Roblox to push it over 100. Thank goodness I moved out of the way for Roblox, because we saw the buying coming in. It wasn't similar to how it was over here. When we were over here, I showed you guys the tape, and you guys really saw how no buying was coming in, and it was just spreads opening up and mid-prints. And now what you really saw on the second time was just buying coming in, taking out every single level, and now we're actually about to go do something similar at maybe 100. Look at that, 12,000 shares, sorry, not 12,000, 1,200 shares buy, 1,300 shares buy. Like, this guy is crossing up, and he's actually hitting the he's hitting over the over the ask, sorry, to take his shares. So we're there's buying still happening at these levels. So, you know, good thing I moved out of the way, or I would have just been Tyrone Woodling myself all the way up here. Thanks for the shout out for Shiba. Like coming your way. Let's go, Steven. I do Cisco. Let's go check out Cisco for Badao. Badao says, Cisco, we got some volume candles coming in. Let me confirm if those are legitimate, guys. Give me a second. I don't believe they are. Okay, cool. They aren't. All right, why did I close that one? So ignore these two volume candles, but Cisco's still having pretty decent volume. 4 million shares overall, up plus 0.7% on the day, and making a new high day as we talk about it. I would like to see how the stock trades at $61, and can we take it out? Can we take out the 61 level? Gotta trust Tom Lee, whoever that is. We gotta trust him. How would you trade Zim? I wouldn't day trade Zim at all, my friend, because it has no volume on it. So you know, there is really nothing to be doing over here for a day trader, on my opinion. Spies are still ripping, man. There we go. This is why I don't really want to be looking for shorts right now until the market can cool the jets off. Like we got some really hot boosters on the sides, and you know what happens when you touch really hot boosters? Your hands get burned. So let the jets cool off a little bit. Let the jets land and let them cool off a little bit, and then we'll look to touch the engines. But until then, you know, don't burn yourself. Don't play with fire if you don't have to. You don't have to make a trade right now. Just wait, unless you want to look for longs. Let's look for longs. Let's see if anything's at the bottom. I want to see Apple actually before I even look for longs. There we go. Apple's ripping. We already know that NVIDIA was kind of moving and Roblox was moving. Maybe AMD has already moved with it. It has indeed. RIVN, I'm going to guess RIVN moved. So maybe we have an opportunity to short RIVN over here somewhere. Let's see if I can even short it. I can. There we go. We're going to short RIVN over here. Take it back to the downside. My plays today have mostly been China plays. Billy, PDD, JD, TME. Nice. Baba, for the most part, was, I think, the most interesting play for today. I'm going to guess maybe NIO too. We'll check out.
Alibaba was downgraded by Atlantic Securities today, though.
Do you know what the target is?
140.
Downgraded to 140? Mm-hmm. Isn't it at 120? How do you downgrade a stock from 120 to 140? That's crazy.
Well, analysts have their prices for stocks, right?
Did they not watch the market, these analysts?
Yeah. Well, I was talking, I'm pretty sure you know about that, but I was talking to Brandon also. Like, I remember there was the stock, and analysts like downgrade like from this price to that price. I checked to the stock, and it's never been at that price. Like, where did they take this price though? So that's where analysts think the stock worth to be. So if they downgrade it to 130, I think they suppose Alibaba to the moon.
Yeah, I guess Alibaba to the moon at this point, because they're downgrading it to 130. I guess their previous target was maybe 200, and they maybe moved it to 130. Yes, maybe something like that. That makes a little bit more sense. That clicks into my head. Didn't we have what? they're lowering their expectation. Yeah, that makes sense. Didn't NIO
from 185
yeah,
to 140?
There we go. Awesome.
Yes.
185.
Boom,
I thought it would be
out.
200. So 185 to 130, 140?
40.
140. What was I looking at? NIO and you know, the overall EV sector in general kind of expected to get hit today, but you know, maybe not, because NIO is currently up 5%. Tesla is, I'm gonna guess, up also with the overall market. I guess flat for Tesla. So 0.68 right now. We'll see if Tesla can manage to get to 1% territory. So at some point in the day, we do know the beautiful Miss V is long at maybe around 900, if I'm right. We're trying to take her position all the way to 910, 920, 930. So let's go Tesla. Let's put the Santa Claus booster rockets on and rip to the north side.
I can quickly show you guys. My entrance is at VWAP 904.
VWAP? Okay.
Yes. Again, I was saying I was looking for that 903 level to, if it breaks to the upside, I got into long. My first out 50% 906 something. Second 907 something.
Beauty.
Now it's getting back to VWAP. So if it gets to 904 even. No, 904.50, I'm out. I don't want to have any losses today.
I feel you on that. Please talk about Moderna and Netflix for sure. Can you guys not tag me? I'm pretty sure I typed in the chat. I'll just spam the chat. There you go. You should be able to tag me at this point. Please talk about Moderna and Netflix. So Netflix, NFLX. I just finished watching The Witcher season 2, and that was absolutely amazing. I know that's gonna obviously warrant some hate on the chat right now, because everyone who thinks Witcher is not good, you guys are gonna put it in the chat and let me know about it. So I'm waiting to see those messages. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I think the animation could have been, you know, obviously better, but the storyline, I enjoyed it, and I had fun. I can't wait to watch more. And what actually happened right after finishing the season 2 of Witcher was I felt bored. Like, I was like, what do I do now? There's nothing to do. So I was just waiting to go. I was going out of my way to go look for something new to watch. So Netflix is that addicting to me, in my opinion. It just is just taking over my life. It's like getting to that point where gaming was at one point. Now all I do is just have Netflix on the second screen, and I'm just sitting there like charting or doing whatever I do on my main screen. So at the end of the day, I'm very bullish on Netflix. Very, very, very bullish on Netflix. And any dips that Netflix offers, I think, is just a swing buy or a long-term buy territory. And if Santa Claus rally comes in, I think Netflix is for sure gonna get some of that love. You know, maybe for even, what's it called? Like, the only company right now for streaming that's offering you a discount or any sort of you know, incentive to use their platform is like Disney Plus is offering you a 6-month discount. Like, this is offering you a 6-month discount. That is offering you a discount, because none of them are making money, right? All of them are struggling. Netflix has gone through that struggle. It's something along the lines where Tesla said,
God.
"What's up?"
Tesla is taking off.
Tesla's taking off. So it's something along the lines of Elon and Tesla said, which is, you know, we struggled being an EV company for so long. And we actually know what the pain, what kind of pain it takes. So we're looking for RIVN to go through that pain. We're looking for Lucid to go through that pain. And the same idea for Netflix. You know, we're looking for Disney to go through that pain that Netflix did. And hence, this is why I'm very bullish on Netflix. Also, the way they handled the whole Dave Chappelle thing, with the whoever owned his rights before. Like, that's another plus point for me. So yeah, I can never talk enough good about Netflix.
Prad, I am fully out of my Tesla
Let's
trade.
go.
Let's go. It's
910.
908.
908.
I mean, still my last out, like $4 per share.
Let's go.
I'm glad with that. So yes, profitable day overall. And I wanted to bring you up this information. Are you aware that today at 2:30 p.m. President Biden delivers remarks on the status of the country's fight against COVID-19?
Right. Yeah, the chat was telling me. So
Yeah.
what time is that, Miss V?
2:30 p.m. Eastern.
Can you also do the chat a favor? Put the link in the chat for them. Guys, thank Miss V, and you can do that by smashing the beautiful like button. And if you're not subscribed, What are you doing? Hit that
All
subscribe
I
button.
need for Christmas is light.
I like that. I love that. I love that. So, yo, she's helping you out, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like button. Help her out. That's all she wants for Christmas. So we need to get our trades out before 2. Yeah, generally that would be the idea, kind of like a Fed speech thing, because you never know what happens. You know, algorithms really move the market first, and then FOMO moves the market second, and then big money or intelligent money moves the market third. So you want to really pick and choose where you want to be in terms of what type of money you want to be following. If you want to be following the algorithm money, make sure you're in and out quick. If you want to follow the FOMO money, make sure you're kind of playing the opposite direction of the market, because FOMO money is going to punch out when the market's not working out for them. For example, if the market's ripping, try to look for a short. That way, when FOMO money is losing and they're about to look for a closing position, the idea is you're trying to take their positions out. And if you're looking to play big whale money, then you really sit there, wait, look at the time of sales to look for big size coming in, big orders coming in, and join them on that side. So there's 3 ways to play that. It's kind of the same way I would talk about like Fed, those algos really move markets based on any single positive or negative word that can be said first. All I want for Christmas is Prad. Thank you, Lone. That makes me very happy and giddy inside. RIVN now where are we at? 96.05 is our average. 96.50 is where we're going to. Obviously, the high of day being around $97. We'll give it the whole dollar risk on RIVN. See if it's going to stop us out on there. It's already out, 50 cents in the money right now. And we're seeing more buying coming into the market. So RIVN most likely could just go to 98.50 at the high of day and turn back around. At which point I'll be very, very angry, because I would have probably been stopped out. But we'll jump right back in if that's the case. Prad is more Moderna than Mariah. Okay, dude. Manchin voted a no on the BBB bill. That's right. That's why we have it in our watch list over here. So I'll just read it out for you guys. What was it? Under pressure for the EV sector after the BBB plan lost key support, the bill had canceled for strong incentives for electric vehicles and is unlikely to pass in the Senate, which was problematic for Rivian, Lucid, Workhorse, NIO, and Tesla. I'm actually going to stop myself out over here instead of, there's some selling coming in there. Look at that big amount of orders coming in for selling. Is there a equal amount of buying also coming in is the question. There's a little bit of a size on 96.50. Not sure if he actually intends to take all of that size over there. We'll watch him for a second also. Watch Hannah on Amazon Prime. I think I have. I was also watching Alex Rider last night. Just because, like I said, I was so bored. There's nothing to watch. I was losing my mind, and then Alex Rider was just putting me to sleep. So I was like, nah, I'm moving back to Netflix. Prime is great. Like, I paid for it, but there's nothing that really captivates me. I think Expanse was something that captivated me for a little bit, but Netflix is just way too good, man. Netflix is too nice. Also, something's going on with Prime Video. It won't let me watch on Google Chrome. I have to watch it on Microsoft Edge. I don't know what's going on. Is it like Google's like blocking me or something? I'm going to get out of this trade over here. This is not going to work out. Watching the market. I got out of half of my bag. We'll see if if it starts turning back into profit, I'll add it back. But right now, I got out of the half. Novavax going up opinion. NVAX. Oh, shoot. I almost threw an order out. NVAX. Let's go to NVAX. Let's see what Novavax is doing. Novavax currently down. Okay. It just happens to be 666% to the downside when I pull it up. Cool. 4 million shares traded overall. It's above VWAP at the moment, but like I said, we're down almost 6.5% on the day. What trade would I make right now? I don't really see a trade to be made. We're kind of in ranges. I do see 190, acting as somewhat as a barrier. We did go to 192 over here. If you're watching the level 2 and if you're noticing sells instead of buying, then yeah, I think the short would play out. But notice how strong the market's looking. I don't think we go much deeper than VWAP over here, giving your reward and risk pretty not that great of a trade if you ask me. You might just have to give it to 192 and your reward's pretty much a VWAP. So I don't really know if I want to be making a trade like that. No one should have to use edge. What? Everyone should have to use edge. Edge is the only thing that separates you from gambling in the stock market. I love it. It's a great browser. What, Microsoft Edge? Oh, you're talking about Edge. I thought you were talking about Edge as in as in an edge for trading. Oh my goodness. Yes, no one should ever have to use Microsoft Edge. Jesus. I'm just a big Microsoft Edge hater, like born with the hatred with Microsoft software. I like gambling though, don't we all? Don't we all? But we got to figure out a way to bury our degenerate gamblers within us, and then learn to harness the Arun within us, and then really smash these trades. Not the Prad the Rad. Thank you, sir. PTPI through resistance but didn't hold. Let's go pull up PTPI. PTPI through resistance. So I'm guessing the resistance you're talking about is this one right here at $4.60. I guess, yeah, somewhat through resistance. Somewhat of a volume increase also going into 12 o'clock. Would love to see more happening at this, but keep in mind, 12 o'clock, lunchtime, volume depreciation, low volume. Prad is a Miss Edge aficionado. We got that clip proof. Miss Edge, I don't know who Miss Edge is. ES is coming down right now, so I'm going to show you guys the SPY ETF. So here we go. SPY ETF topped off at around $460, and it's coming to the downside right now. And I'll show you the Q ETF also, QQQ's NASDAQ ETF. Where did my pin go? Here we do. And it's coming to the downside also with the overall market. So that makes me want to go back to my RIVN over here and get back my shares that I originally had. So I'm just going to cross over and take that short. Give me that fill. Thank you. And now let's ride it to the downside with the overall market. I want to also go look at NVIDIA. Do I want to get back in here right now? No, probably not. I want to go look at a firm and long ended up working, and it is actually giving you a slower trended long all the way to the upside, which is good. But it also scares me because once the market really starts flushing, this is going to break to the downside drastically. So that kind of worries me too. If you are long on a firm, I would have a tight stop ready to get you kicked out at either your entry price for break even or above your entry price for in the money. What's your strategy? It's a little bit discretionary, using supports and resistances, using level 2, using also the time of sales. And sometimes, I do say I don't use patterns, but sometimes I'll recognize a double top or a triple top, and I'll be like, all right, that's something I'd use to trade. But, generally I'm not really using the pattern to trade. I'm using the idea behind the pattern, which is the stock has gone to 102 3 times. What is the chances that it's going to actually break it the 4th time if there is no increase in volume on every single time that it has moved up to there? So using patterns along with other indicators, other tools that kind of solidified that pattern or tell you a trade behind that pattern is kind of the strategy, is more the idea behind it. Dominic Famularo, OCGN needs a fire. Let's go check out OCGN. OCGN 4.5% to the north side with almost 5 million shares traded today. Looks like we are holding up pretty well. I think, you know, the stock could come down maybe as low as even $5.20 or 30 cents to find some support. But at the moment, you know, we're still looking good. We're up on the north side over here on the intraday, so that's great. Miss V, you long Tesla at VWAP break to the upside. She is indeed. Let's get Miss V on.
Absolutely, guys. I was just getting ready to update you on S&P 500 overall. I love seeing a lot of blue color, which means we're up 1.15%. And in terms of my Tesla trade, I got out at 908. I kind of could hold longer because, again, behind that, I had my thoughts that if it breaks this 903 level, it could go all the way to at least 9010, right? So basically that's what it did. It's like here 911. Anyways, nice long trade for me. And I'll bring you S&P 500 so we can take a look at this beautiful blue color. A lot of great movers. All right, guys.
That looks great today.
Cruise liners, travel stocks, and airlines are doing awesome with CCL up almost 9%, Expedia up more than 9%. LVS, I saw it somewhere there. Anyway, Spain Resource is up more than 6%. Airlines are also doing great. UL is up on almost 7%. Delta Airlines up more than 6%. Consumers are also all positive with Nike up more than 6%, also supported by a positive earnings report. Software sector is mixed. Oracle is down 0.88%. But overall positive day for software and services. PayPal is up more than 2%. Healthcare and pharmaceuticals are mixed. Pfizer is down 4%. Moderna is down more than 2%, while Ocugen is up almost 2%. Energy sector is all positive. Media and entertainment is also positive, with Disney is up around 3%. Here it is. Food and beverages sector is down, with General Mills down around 4%. Transportation, we already covered that one. Banks are all positive, and semiconductors all positive, with Micron up more than 9%. And my favorite auto sector is also positive today. So guys, a lot of positivity overall across the markets.
That's right. Going back to NVIDIA over here, let's go check out what NVIDIA is doing. 280 is still holding up. We did make another move up to, I guess that was the original move still. So holding up in front of 280. I want to go check on Airbnb. We haven't looked at Airbnb today. 2 million volume. That's good for Airbnb. Let's go. Ooh, look at that move on Airbnb. This is what we're talking about. Once again, we're getting some move on Airbnb over here. Volume's looking healthy on this stock also. Let me pull back and see if we bounce off of any levels that I actually have mapped up. No, I mean that level 160 kind of acted as a somewhat of a resistance, but you know, more significant was this 160.50, which we broke out of the third time for the day. The third time it attempted, and we actually broke out of that. So looking very great on the north side over here. Obviously, we want Airbnb back to 200s eventually, but we don't know if that's ever going to happen at this point. Maybe eventually. I'll take that statement back, actually, because I would love to see the stock back into the 200s. Hey, Prad, how about Lucid? Go Lucid. So Lucid Motors, we do believe, I haven't heard anything ever since that the probe was happening from the SEC about the merger with what's it called, with Churchill Capital, the merger that they had with Churchill Capital. So I'm still waiting to see what happens on that side to kind of help me get bullish about about Lucid, but overall, you know, Lucid's still looking good over here. We're above 36. I think Lucid has pretty good support in front of $36. So as long as we go test that and we stay above it, I think this is still looking good. Today, the trend line that we were looking at did break, and then we started going sideways, and then now we're actually making them move towards VWAP. So I think if we do go to VWAP or even $38, we do see another point of rejection coming into Lucid Motors because of the overall weakness in the EV sector that we're supposed to be seeing, but we're not really seeing in NIO. We're not really seeing it in XPEV. We're not really seeing it in Rivian either. But I guess Rivian's down on the day. Well, no, Rivian's not down on the day. I'll take that back. Workhorse. I'm going to guess Workhorse is down on the day. Come on, Workhorse. Not down on the day. So I'll take that back also. Airbnb is not a pump and dump. It's not a pump and dump. That Airbnb is a pump and dump. Yeah, no, that's not a pump and dump, Chicago. Airbnb is actually sound, logical company who make, not make, but have who make a ton of money, honestly. But because of the whole COVID-19 shutdown and everything, Airbnb's kind of lost a little bit of that traction. JAGX ripping buy. Let's go check out JAGX. JAGX with 8 million shares traded today. Waiting for the chart to load up. Give me a second here. Come on, JAGX. Market's been doing something really crazy. It's been just going up and down at these highs. So I'm not sure if we're going to see a big rejection to VWAP or another big move to the north side on the overall market. Talking about JAGX though, JAGX is indeed getting some volume, some love being shown to JAGX out of nowhere. The whole day we really had no volume on this stock, and now out of nowhere we got 8 million shares being traded, moving all the way as high as $1.55. We're trying to see if we can take out more levels on the north side. This chart has crashed, so let me load this one up. Give me a second. Doop doop doo 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 doop doo doo doo. There we go. Awesome. So the chart has loaded up. We were at these lows over here from looks like multiple when is it? September 3rd of 2021. So we went to all the way as low as September 3rd's low, bounced off of that bottom, and now we're seeing a little bit of a pop to these highs again. Let's see, what is this? $1.60, $1.50. I think the next one could be up to $1.80, and then we have this one at $2.20 or even $2 flat. So we'll see how JAGX behaves right now at $1.60 and then at $1.80. Good luck with that, Jag. Yeah, I'm not touching this one either. You know, I'm not sure if there's an actual catalyst that's behind it that's moving it, or this is just one of those low floaters that randomly starts getting volume and starts trapping people on the long side. It's 41 million shares, not too much of a low flow, but still it's not a, you know, big flow either. Hey Prad, do you know what the total opening short position on CCL is? No, I have no clue, my friend. Any good plays right now? Yeah, we're looking for some good plays. My Rivian short's actually panning out right now, so we'll hold that for a little bit more downside. We'll see if that can work out, but keep in mind the market's really attempting to, I'll just show you here, the market's really attempting to go back through the high of day on the SPYs. Whoa. Don't tell me that crashed. I've never seen that one crash before. That's pretty strange. What is that one again? That's this one. Awesome. So what stock are we pulling up? Rivian? No, not Rivian. Sorry. What was I pulling up? Palantir. Okay, I'll pull up Palantir actually because I haven't talked about Palantir all day and I haven't even looked at it. So Palantir above my average position. I love it. Let's go. And then I'll pull up Meta after this to look at Meta too. So Palantir currently 4.5% up on the day, 15 million shares traded. Kind of go see if we can take out $19 on the high side. I'm not sure if we can do that today, but if we can, I'll be very happy. Very, 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 very happy. And then I was going to go do Meta ETF on Amex. So Meta ETF on AMAX below $15. No. I think my average is 15.50 or $15 a flat. I can't remember. So no, I'm not too worried about it. But one thing I am worried about is Elon Musk screwing things up again for me. Elon Musk talking about how Web3 is not all that people are talking about, and how the metaverse is and all that, and it is far from reality. I mean, I vibe with them on that mentality. You know, I was talking to Sean about this too. I'm like, I like virtual reality, but I'm not really looking to buy an Oculus until I feel like I'm really immersed in it. Like I wanna, if a dog farts in a virtual reality, I want to be able to smell that fart. Until it's that like really into that, I don't really want to buy any equipment. So like I kind of understand where Elon's coming from about the whole Web3 and the reality and the link not being there. But dude, don't mess with my metaverse positions. Come on, Elon. You already messed with my crypto enough. Now you're messing with my metaverse positions. Come on, brother. Big knife down on JagX, shocking. Ay, ay, ay. So, yeah, I mean, obviously not shocking, to be honest. That's not a big knife down. It's a pretty decent of a drop, but that's not a big knife. If a big knife would be all the way back to VWAP and maybe even back down. Honestly, there could be some games being played here that I don't really like touching stocks like this because of that reason. So, we'll keep our eyes peeled. I did talk about $1.60, $1.60 got taken out. We're about to go see if $1.80 can go get taken out, and then $2 on the upside. Prad loved dog farts. Okay, guys, it was an analogy, right?
Ew. By the way, guys, it's officially like o'clock. Great news, we broke 500 likes. We still have 2,500 likes. And if we have 2,500 people viewing and only 500 likes, it means what? Like 20% of people gave us a like? We need more. Maybe my math is not that good, but the only thing I know that we need more likes. And guys, I know you're busy, but we really need your support. And if you're not logged into YouTube, please do so and support us with your like. If you don't know how to like, one more time, no problem, I'll show you right here under the video. Please turn this thumb black and to the upside, and if you watch us from your phone and you're on the chat, close the chat for a second, give us a like, and come right back. All right, 625 now. I remind you, 1,000 is our daily goal. If we can break it, would be wonderful, but no matter what, we need to get to that 1,000. Back to you, Brad.
Thank you, Miss V. Zoom is tempting as heck. I love seeing messages like that. So what is tempting you about Zoom? I would also love to read or understand the psychology behind what is tempting. So Zoom is tempting, apparently. Zoom is below 200 still, but above 190. Down on the day 1%, when the overall market, whoa, what the, hold up, pause. I gotta get out of my Rivian short. I don't want to be holding this anymore. Actually, let me actually pull up Rivian and then look at the tape for Rivian to see if buyers are coming in while the market's ripping. If Rivian doesn't have buyers coming in, then maybe I can hold this a little bit longer. But if I show you the market right now, look at the SPY chart. SPY broke the high day and are ripping to the north side. QQQ is breaking high day and also ripping to the north side. I'm just going to take my 5-cent loss on Rivian right now, move out of the way because that market's absolutely monstrous. Maybe we can get back in closer to 97, or I'll just get back in on the break of 96 to the downside. But holding that short, especially with the markets strapping another pair of booster rockets to its side, I don't really want to be holding anything short.
Brad, did you like? Because we're getting to 6. All right, we just passed 6.
I was 11th like today.
Yeah, okay,
yeah.
it's a good.
I was the first one, like not one of the first few ones to like today. But yeah, thank you for updating me. I should have been the 666 one. Darn it. That's my favorite number at this point. Now I'm kind of feeling a little, FOMO-ish of my own Rivian trade because there was no buying coming in. I did say I want to wait for buying before I kick myself out, and I just kicked myself out of the trade. And now we're actually seeing selling coming in. So we'll just I'm debating it way too much. Market's still ripping to the north side, so I'm just gonna stick to my original idea of not really holding anything short until the market's done going to the moon right now. Jesus. Earth 616. What does that even mean? Oh, you were 616. Nice. Volume drying up for lunch. For looks like, market's still going higher though. Volume is indeed drying up for lunch. Hello, Prad. What's your thoughts on GM? Oh, I typed GME. Sorry, just a force of habit. GM with 4 million shares traded today. Let's see. Are we up? We are up almost 1% on the day, bouncing off of VWAP to and actually creating a higher highs, higher lows pattern. Let's go see if we can get back into the pre-market ranges. Keep in mind low volume period from 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock. So it's very possible that the stock just does this what it's doing. Just make this low volume pattern all the way up to the range high.
Did we talk about ARDS yet?
No, we did not.
Oh, all right. Let's take a look because RDS Pharmaceuticals is on our watch list today. Here it is. And guys, again, make sure you are following our absolutely free watch list. Every morning we update it with new, fresh movers. And yes, RDS Pharmaceuticals is up 28%. Now looks like moving back down.
All right, let's go check it out. ARDS indeed moving to the downside, but still up 28.5% with 23 million shares traded today. So, still looking good. Still, even though it is coming to the downside, as Miss V just mentioned, throughout the whole day, ever since pre-market, it has just been getting rejected from VWAP every time. And you know what that tells me? That big money is probably selling at VWAP. And that's just an idea. I can't confirm it nor deny it, but every time that a stock is respecting VWAP, that's basically based on what I've been educated and told, is that basically indicates that because hedge funds move, or hedge funds get graded on how far their positions are based off of VWAP. So if a stock is constantly getting rejected to the north side or to the downside from VWAP, then that's basically indicating to me that big money is playing off of that level, and hence this is why it's been just respecting it the whole day. And the next time it goes back to VWAP, there is an opportunity that maybe you could short it there, but that's just an idea. We'll see if that works out later on in the day. Currently, the low of day being an obvious $3, so there is a chance that we could go down there and bounce there instead of bouncing at $3.20, which it has already bounced off of once or twice. Sorry. Where we going to? Kyle. Okay, no. Check JAGX. JAGX another time. We'll go back through to JAGX. So JAGX did come down this time drastically. I don't know about drastically. I guess for penny stock, fine. Yeah, it did come down almost back to VWAP, bouncing off in front of $1.55. Now trying to go back to $1.70, $1.75 or so. High day is exactly $1.75. I think we need to go test $1.08 with the current volume that JAGX has, and maybe even $2 if we can actually go test that. Hey Prad, check out Bumble, getting a lot of bearish divergence and sitting over VWAP. BMBL, if I remember correctly. Bumble with 500,000 shares traded. Not something I'd even have on my watch list for a day trade. This chart crashed. Let me just close this one and reopen it for us. And let me wait for our charts to connect. So Bumble indeed holding up at VWAP. I'm not sure what you're looking at, the indicators for your bearish divergence or convergence or whatever. But we are holding up at VWAP. I remember your matches, your Bumbles, your Zangas and whatnot, all of them were supposed to do good based off the Apple ruling, but then everything got turned around and now Apple was supposed to win the ruling, right, Sean? Yeah. Or Apple was supposed to win the ruling, so... Sir? Yeah, so the judge came in and came in with the injunction, said Sean. So I'm pretty surprised to see Bumble recover some of this loss over here and actually have a 7.5% move to the north side today. So looking good. Let me go cry about my RIVN position a little bit because I know it's coming down. It hasn't yet. Okay. There is some size on Arca over here on 29 for some reason. So we'll see if that guy actually intends to take that size or not. Crypto going up. We'll pull up crypto. Uh, pull it up on the 1 minute. So this is your Bitcoin over here at 48,000, Ethereum at currently 4,000, Solano at 177.64, Cardano, here you go, and you have your leader of the day currently at Shiba Inu at 5%. Looks like at least that's in my basket of cryptocurrencies that I'm watching. Still selling coming in. Debating if I should cross over and take my shares again, and I'm gonna do it. Tesla to 900. Let's go check out Tesla. Tesla back to 900 or at least back to VWAP play, I'm guessing is your idea. I do like that call, but obviously keep in mind the market. It really depends if the market can come back down a little bit, or is it just going to keep on ripping to the north side. My guess is that, you know, we're kind of have decided the direction the market wants to go to today, especially based off of yesterday's negative move to the downside, and before that, even the whole week, the week before that, we were kind of bleeding a little bit. So looks like we wanna see what we can do here. Prad, what's your favorite breed of dog for? Listen, you guys got jokes, all right? I'll give you guys that. You guys got jokes. Thoughts on Airbnb? Did you read the message?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thoughts on Airbnb? Airbnb's absolute rocket ship today after finding a bottom at what, 158.51. What's the low of day? It says 157.23. I'll just say 158.50, which was the actual low of day, and just ripping from that low over there all the way up to 166 on near $10 move today from yesterday's close, 6% overall. I'm not even looking to short this stock because I've been crying about this stock for so long that I would love to see it go all the way back into 200 territories, but it's got to stop at some point for the intraday trade. So I think that some point will be 170, 169 or so. We'll see if the stock can go there, or maybe we even start turning around before that. And my guess is, you know, the stock doesn't go way too far to the downside as long as we have more green days coming into the market. For example, if tomorrow is a green day, I think Airbnb has a good chance to keep going higher.
They remind you that Nike beat second quarter revenue, I believe. Correct. And keep reaping as a trending on the chat.
Yeah. My lips are burst and it's the cold weather.
What lip balm you have?
It's Vaseline Lip Therapy Cocoa Butter.
Nice.
Yeah, you can't even find this anymore. If anyone actually plays Tarkov, you know why this is a little bit more significant, because cases like these, let me put it up on full cam. Is that full cam? No. Cases like this, maybe over here, they don't sell these anymore or at all over here in North America. You can only find these in Europe, and they also have this in the game Tarkov because they only make up in Europe. So
where did you get that one?
I think I got this in England, like from the airport.
I see.
Yeah.
My lip balm called Lucas though.
Nah. They don't make them in this form.
Mine called Lucas.
Lucas?
Yeah. It's so weird. Hi, Lucas. And me and Lucas also have birthday on the same day.
You do?
Yes.
No way. How
Yeah.
come? I don't know that. I never wished him a happy birthday while I gave you a whole like essay on my Instagram post.
Yeah.
Now I feel bad. I gotta. Yeah, it's cocoa butter. Well, you trying to buy my lip balm, bro? You can order it, but they don't make it in this form over here, as far as I know.
Guys, get a room.
No, you can order it, but they don't make it this form over here. They make it. We'll talk about it later, dude.
Yes, please.
No. All right, where are we going to? Yeah, it's called Vaseline, I guess, in the game. Is it? No, in the game, I think. Well, I forget what it's called in the game. It's called something completely different. Walmart? The same tin form? Sheesh. What are you selling, Prad? No, we're not selling anything, guys. It's just listen, we're not selling anything. We're not selling you guys Vaseline. I don't know why the conversation even went there. No, it's not. This one's from UK. I know I got this from UK. Arun over here. Let me show you this one. Okay, Arun just wants you guys to see this one over here. Let me see. Okay, see, this is the difference. This is the clear difference of why it's not from Canada. If it's from Canada, the number one thing, it's got to say something in French at the bottom. It's got to say something in French at the bottom. Number one difference.
And that's the only one?
I mean, it's got to say something in French. Look at that. I can't even pronounce that.
Hey, since you're not from here, Scarborough has some good stock. So you want to Scarborough and go grab some?
Of what? Of these? Why are you taking me to Scarborough? I don't want to go to Scarborough. Yeah, neither do I. I live in Brampton for a reason. Hey, we got to get back to stocks here, guys. The chat wants me. Right, chat? Please bring me back.
Zoomers try to ruin market movers.
They're trying to hijack the Vaseline conversation over here. All right, Vaseline and dog farts. Yeah, we're completely going somewhere else. After start, thanks Apple moving as well. All right, let's go check out Apple. AAPL. I mean, the whole market's moving over here. Apple's moving along with it. What's going on over here, yo? Tesla's moving. NVIDIA's moving. I want to go check on Palantir. Palantir's above 19? No, I mean, it's close to 19. Let's go. 40 cents in the money on my Palantir. That's what I'm talking about. SOPA crashing back down. SOPA. Yikes. We're actually below VWAP on SOPA. Okay. Wait. I actually remember seeing that happen. You showed it to us. SOPA did get below VWAP. We're getting back all the way to levels over here at 10 o'clock or so. What's up, Miss V?
Sucks.
What? Goldman Sachs? We're looking to see if, we can catch another bid. Look at the depreciation of volume over here. So a lot of, buyers have gone away from the stock at this point. So we're actually down 7% at this point. So SOPA in the negative territory for the day now. Let's see if we can maybe later on in the day actually get some buyers to push this position to the north side. RIVN is really struggling at this level. Even though the market just made a new high a day. So I'm really convinced that this is not going anywhere north. Man, Facebook is ripping. FB, thank you. We haven't looked at Facebook all day. What's wrong with me? My lips are burst. 666 again. Miss V, I'm done with this number. I'm so done with this number today. That's like the 7th time I saw this number today. All right, so 2.5% to the north side Facebook, but 5.5 million shares traded. Where are we going to? Facebook to the moon, to the moon, to the moon, to the moon. And just in case you need to find some close to your house. All right, man. This guy. This guy. AMD break 140. I know. I saw. AMC 140. Let's go see if it's actually going to crack it. We hit 139.95. That's not AMC. Load up AMC over here. Whoa, look at the AMC candles. Nice AMC. Sorry, AMD. Why do I keep saying AMC when I'm looking at AMD? So AMD, we're looking at this 140 to break very soon. I'm still seeing buying coming in. No sort of selling at any form. I'm looking for size on 140. Nope, there's no size on 140. So I think if we do get there, we're just going to probably break through it without a breeze, without any problems. So look out for that. I want to go back to RIVN because, like I said, even though the market just made a new high a day, RIVN is not finding any buyers over here. So I'm happy with my position over here. Wait, what? I just came back. You want to explain? Explain UPST. What did I just type and where did I just type? UPST 10% to the north side. 146 currently did break and looks like it's could be a weak break of 146. Let's see if any buyers are gonna come in over here to punch above 146 or punch 146 itself. In which case we gotta keep an eye on the size of it and everything on that source. There we go. There's some buying coming in, but it's not anything significant. There is a chance that they could go to the downside here, especially if the market goes lower. But I don't think the market wants to stop at this point. It's still going north. RIVN is not going to make it. Been watching price volume movement below support, and this is unusual to see a barcoding just below support. It's not going to make it to the north side or not going to make it to the downside because I haven't been able to watch the tape for a while. Lucid now fighting with VWAP. LCID indeed making a beautiful move back to VWAP off those lows at 36.75. So the whole idea of Lucid holding up in front of 36 still playing out the way that I would love it to. Let's see if we're gonna actually close above 38 today. I don't think we close above 38 today. I said AMC is not going to close above 30 yesterday, and we did not. So that's good. Let me see if AMC. Let me predict something. I don't think AMC closes below. I think it closes below 32 today. So let's see if that ends up working out that way too. Look at the bar coding on VWAP over here for AMC. I think at the end of the day, AMC is now going to be in a range where previously, remember how every time we got above 40, it would just keep getting rejected to the downside. Well, not rejected, but it was struggled to hold 40 on the bids. What held easily on the bids was 35, 36 level. So I think 35, 36 level for AMC on the north side is going to be a little bit of a battle. So I would love to see that battle take place. And then 30 on the downside or 29, 28 on the downside even could be the new bottom for AMC. So we're looking for these levels over here. 32.50. Geez. Okay, Dominic Famularo. I'll message you in private messages at 4 o'clock if I beat you on that. And if you beat me, I'm sure I'll get a private messages too. Bro, please, we have gone too long without seeing the girl's stunning face. The girl's stunning face, you want to come put on your face?
Hi, Cooper, the German Shepherd, and Pops. Thank you very much for calling my face stunning. By the way, do you know that breed of dogs, German Shepherd?
Sorry, Miss V?
Do you know this breed of dogs,
Yeah.
German Shepherd?
Yeah, obviously.
All right, cool. That one of our viewers is German Shepherd and Pops. I go for Yorkies.
Yeah, my
You
dog
go for-
hates German Shepherds.
What's your dog's breed?
He's a Springador. He's a mix between a Labrador and a Springerdoodle. So he's a Springador, but he looks more like a lab. But he also, yeah, I'll stop. He just hates Germans. I don't know why, because I think like Germans like he just hates them. Every time he sees a German Shepherd, he just barks like crazy.
I don't
But
know
any
why.
other breed, he loves them.
German Shepherds are very smart. And
Police
yeah,
dogs, canine
that-
dogs, yeah.
Yeah.
Rottweilers.
And anyways, we are friendly to any breed of dogs and
Yeah, I
cats
love
on
dogs.
this channel.
I love dogs.
Cats over dogs or dogs over cats?
Ooh, let's do that. Let's make a poll. But I personally, honestly love both. Like, if my mom allowed me to have cats at home, I would love to
Yeah.
have a cat and a dog.
Okay.
It's just my mom doesn't like cats, so we can't.
Okay, let's do
Yeah.
poll.
I don't know why my mom doesn't like cats. We actually brought a little stray cat once, and she was like, "Nope, that's the nope, out." We raise canine pups. Oh my, okay. I gotta send my dog over to your house, then you can train my dog for me because he's a little brat. AMD struggling at 140. Okay, let's go pull up AMD again. AMD did break 140 to 140.15 high, so that could have been a weak break of AMD. But you know, we could instantly go back above it without a problem. I think, you know, a little bit of a time to cool off our jets here on AMD. Maybe not. Look at the buying coming in still. Slightly below 140 though. I'm not really seeing any prints above 140. Here we go. There's the buying coming in. So I don't think it's time to cool our jets off anytime soon. Keeping an eye on the market now. Let me pull up the SPY Amex. SPY Amex trying to make somewhat of a move to the downside. I'm going to actually try going short on AMD here. Let's see if we can ride AMD short to the downside. Prad's mom, why Why have you brought Valeriia Prad? Because I'm buying a dog. What? Okay, that's a good joke, I guess. Sure. ARK short, ARKK on Amex. Sorry. Let's go check out ARKK. Come on, ARKK. I'm waiting for my chart still. With 4 million shares, there we go. Awesome. With 4 million shares traded on ARKK today, we're currently up 2.5%. You're looking for an overall short of the ARK investment stocks, and I guess the idea would work out, but market's not really looking to come down anytime soon. So I'd watch the market along with this. I'm going back to AMD here for a second because AMD is really moving up and down drastically. So I want to keep an eye on the level 2, see if we can see some buying coming in above 14. And if we do, I don't really want to be holding it, obviously. Do you guys ever trade the VXX? No, I personally don't really trade Amex stocks too much or ETFs too much, but I do have them on my second monitor to keep a track of the UVXY and keep a track of the ETFs in general of how the markets are moving. IWM reaching for resistance and a new high. PayPal keeps climbing. I can pull up PayPal. Thank you. PYPL. Where am I typing? I'm not typing anywhere useful. Keeping on AMD here. So as you mentioned, AMD kind of indeed struggling in front of what's it called, 140 for sure. We're not really seeing buying coming in as we would like it to above 140, but we're also not seeing selling coming in as we would love to in front of 140. So not looking good in either direction. It looks like buyers are coming in at right now. Let's see. There we go. Sellers are also coming in. So a lot of fight going on at 140. A little bit of a battle. Looks like we're just gonna have to give it that wiggle room. A high a day obviously being at 140.15. PayPal. I was gonna pull up PayPal. PayPal above 180 still. I love it, and actually going all the way up back to 185. Currently at 186.75, and trying to break. Oh, you gave me a boat, and I'm boat. I'll do boat.
I didn't vote.
And trying to go see if we can break 187 here. I think PayPal could go to 190 today with the overall market sentiment. Everything green, nails done, hair done, everything did, and all the stocks are looking fancy today. I love it. Lucid and Zoom should be trading higher tomorrow. Lucid most likely. I don't know about Zoom. I think Zoom is a little bit of an exaggerated stock at this point. I do get it that it's a company standard. I understand on that aspect, but I think Zoom is a little bit over exaggerated thanks to COVID-19 play. There's a lot of competition in this market, and actually the competitors are gonna probably use their own products for a lot. I actually suggested for an alternative, which I won't mention at the moment, but and that alternative costs absolutely no money. So because of that, because I know the space has a lot of competition and how easy it is to take over Zoom, at least in my opinion, I'm not bullish on the stock at all, and I think it could easily just be below 200 for a while. You don't hear people pumping CAC coins. I'm just saying. Who's pumping CAC coins? Oh, you don't hear people Okay, true. We're not pumping any coins, guys. We're not into pumping any cryptos or anything in general. Only thing we're trying to pump is a like button, right, Miss V?
You got this.
You got
Every day
this.
just getting better in this.
I'm learning from you, Miss V. The best in the show. WhatsApp video calls, team calls. All right, dude, listen. No one's doing WhatsApp team calls. Come on, man. Come on, bro. No one's pulling up. No one. If are you gonna WhatsApp team call with your company?
Oh.
Like you're not gonna WhatsApp
Not
team call.
No. But with
No.
family members, why
With
not?
family members, yeah, you're not
Yeah.
gonna WhatsApp team call your
Well-
members. Like all your developers are sitting with the phone in front of your face. You're not gonna do that.
Meanwhile, in Russia, actually, that WhatsApp groups
Yeah.
are very popular in the offices. So I don't know why.
They actually do that?
Yes, I don't know. As for
No
me,
way.
WhatsApp's not really professional. Like, for
Yeah,
you,
it's
right?
not.
It's
Yeah.
personal.
Yeah.
But like in Russia, they do like in the office, they have like WhatsApp chat.
No way, that's
I believe
hilarious.
so. If you're from Russia, if you heard anything about this, confirm on the live chat.
That's actually hilarious. I would have never believed that, but now I have to. It's coming from you. Mother Russia herself. I mean, Bitcoin not in good shape right now. Ooh, I forgot what that doll is called. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. It starts with a K?
No.
No. Matryoshka.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
look at me go.
You're so good at
Look
this.
at me go.
So
I thought it started
proud.
with a, why did I think it started with a K?
Great.
Dummy. M. Matryoshka. Let's go, Pratty. So RIVN now 34 cents in the money, coming downside. So we did get gamed on that position quite a bit, but we're back in the profit territories for that RIVN short. Let's ride it to the downside. AMD, woo, AMD ripping to the north side right now, actually. So let me get out of that one. Let me jump out of that one real quick. Most countries actually do use WhatsApp. WhatsApp is less popular in the States. No, I use WhatsApp every single day. Don't get me wrong. I use WhatsApp with a certain group of friends, and with some other group of friends, I use Signal. I understand the use of WhatsApp, but for work environment, I've never heard of that before. That's pretty new to me. I live in a town where Russian population is big, and they're very hard workers. They're in car businesses, houses, and constructions. Nice.
Let's
Russia.
go, Russia.
Hard workers. Prad meant WhatsApp calls for families. Yeah, for families, I know. I have like 5 different family groups on WhatsApp for my own family. So and
So
each
you can gossip about each
other.
member.
Exactly. One person's eliminated from each group, and you can gossip about each person in each group. You already know how it works. You already know. So you know, it is what it is. It is what it is.
By the way, today's date is 12/21/21. Very nice. In the morning, when I came to the office and took a look at the screen, I literally like, it's a beautiful date.
That's pretty cool. 122121. Most small businesses in developing countries use WhatsApp. Fair enough. I'll take that. I would have never have guessed that people would have used WhatsApp for company purposes, but it actually makes sense if you think about it. And there you go. So if that's the case, then, you know, more of a reason why like Zoom's competition is just mind-boggling to me, why people are bandwagoning on it as a corporate standard. So, you know, corporate standards can be changed. Also, what is a corporate standard if you don't have an office anymore, right? Like, corporate standards are changing daily thanks to our environments that the world is giving us on a, you know, daily basis. So corporate standards can be changed easily.
Prad, can we take a look at QSI?
QSI.
It trades on more than 4 million volume, and it has been added to the Nasdaq Biotechnology Index on December 14.
Let's go. So QSI, as Miss V just mentioned, the catalyst for it, it is currently up 22%. We're almost $1 in the money on our RIVN short. Let's go. We'll take some profits on it in a second. So let me just finish talking about QSI here. QSI below VWAP at the moment, but still up 23% on the day with 4 million shares traded, as Miss V just mentioned not too long ago. Jesus, Prad, can't talk. So I'm looking at for levels or you know, possible levels. I think right now this barrier over here at $8 stands out to me, and then right above it is that $9 level. Nice and simple, even dollar levels. So we'll see how the stock can trade. Obviously, we did go above $8 today, but can we go back to 8 and actually get back above $8 is the question. RIVN, like I was saying, 89 cents in the money right now. Let me just take that profit right there, and we hold another 50% off the bag to even more to the downside. Metaverse office. Ooh, that'd be cool. I was talking about having a trading house, like how gaming houses happen. Like for those of you who are gamers, you guys know about gaming houses. So I was talking about with my fellow friends about, you know, starting maybe a trading house, but maybe now we can do a trading metaverse house, and that could involve not just, you know, 3 or 5 people, but all of you, the whole TraderTV.Live family. We could all trade from the metaverse. It could, think about it. That could actually be insane. Maybe trading goes back into the way where people were yelling on the floor instead of computers. If you guys know that, you know how trading back in the day was just yelling at each other? Wow, that's going to be something. Maybe we start trading like that in the metaverse again. We go back to the future. Ooh.
Oh wow, Arun has Superman t-shirt. Oh, Spider-Man, sorry. Have you seen the new movie?
I have not.
Okay. Okay.
He's got the Marvel shirt on. Marvel fangirl over here. I'm just chirping. Thoughts on PFE?
Merci beaucoup. We have a super chat from
sorry.
Nathan Lee, a real tree land guy. You will be surprised, but do you have any thoughts on Pfizer?
Pfizer, for sure. I never even heard of that stock before. Let me
Right.
pull it up at the moment. Oh, I love our dynamic.
Your drama class
I love our
was on
dynamic.
point.
I love
Yes.
it. So Pfizer, we're trying to see if we can take. Pfizer's actually below 60, which I don't like to begin with. So let me start off like that. But overall, Pfizer managed to find a bottom in front of $57 and is trying to go up all the way back to $60, or really attempting to, struggling at it. So we'll see if we can manage to do that later on. Don't insult Arun; he will beat you up. Oh, trust me, there's no chance that I'm gonna ever fight Arun. I'll be the first one to run away from him. He used to box, apparently, man. We were having this conversation yesterday after 4 o'clock about how the whole Tyrone Woodley stuff and everything still. Arun used to be a boxer, so maybe we could do something for actual.
No, that's taking it too far. I boxed.
You boxed.
I trained, but I was not a boxer.
How long did you train for?
2 years.
2 years. That's not bad. That's pretty good.
But that's it. That's it, though. I trained. I only trained.
Did you do MMA also or just boxing?
I also know Krav Maga, though.
Which one?
Krav Maga.
Krav Maga. What is that again? Is that like what country is that?
Israel.
Israel. Okay. Damn. Well, Arun's dangerous, yo. Be careful. We got one with a black belt, Lucas, and we got one who knows Krav Maga and has done boxing. So there you
I know
go.
Kung Fu.
You know Kung Fu?
Yeah.
I know.
I'm not sure it's even Kung Fu.
That works. That
Okay,
works.
thank you,
As
thank
long
you.
as you imitate Bruce Lee, it works.
I got your back. I'll be in front of you when Arun and Lucas go on you, and I'm like, come here.
Miss V, yeah, hopefully they don't hit women, and if that works out, then I just use you as my body block.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I
What's
just
the
use you as my body
perspective? Let's do this.
With Nike NFT sneakers. Okay, let's go to NFT. Oh, sorry, let's go to Nike. Let's go to NFT. Let's go to Nike. Nike, we know we had the earnings. NFT is also something to watch out for the Nike aspect. I don't know how that will work out so far. But yeah, I think I have a couple ideas how Nike could use NFTs for sure. The rest of the world are keyboard warriors. Yes, sir, keyboard warriors. I watched the original Matrix 20 times. Don't mess with me. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. There's no way I'm gonna fight you in the metaverse. Valeriia uses the power of the simple dimple, and she wins.
Yeah, I'm a simple dimple witch. Do you know what simple dimple is? Ooh, so you're a boomer also.
Is it like you have dimples?
No, simple dimple. It's like you pop them. You
Oh, I know that the toy where you
Yeah.
pop the dimples.
Yeah.
I don't know the name of it. I know the game. The
Simple dimple.
it's supposed to give you a satisfaction.
I was asking about PS positions. Just a quick update. I don't have any. I jumped the short back in 85, and we just broke resistance to the upside. So I'm probably gonna start looking for long if we come down.
Okay, so guys, Arun just gave an update about his ES positions. He said he jumped the short, and now he's looking for the longs because the resistance has broke. He dumped it at 85, which was a long time ago, and now he's looking for longs instead after the reversal and the breakout of resistance. So for whoever was asking that update on Arun, our boy has just dropped that update for you guys. Only thing I pop is bubble wrap. Ooh, I love popping bubble wrap. Ooh-wee. Will Kamehameha you to oblivion. Yes, sir. You already know it. Kame. Whoever in chat called out JPM, you're a genius. Seeing that breakout, let's go check out JPM. I want to look at this genius. I want to witness this brain power at work. Wow, okay, yeah, nice call out. 157 did break. We'll see what the high of day 164. Ignore that number. I don't know where the calculator even saw that number come from, but obviously 157 currently get taken out. We're trying to see if we can head higher on this. JPM up 2%. Let's go see what XLF is doing. Is XLF also up 2%? It is indeed. So I'm going to expect Goldman Sachs to also be leaving to the north side. Yes, sir. Oh, that's XLF still. There we go. Yes, sir. I told you guys would hit 0.4. Okay. New bubble wrap stocks. They don't make it like they used to anymore. I know, right? Especially the one that comes in Amazon. It's just this garbage, big block of plastic filled with air in it. It's like, I hate it. Come on, Amazon. What are you doing? But I get it, though. Too much plastic, garbage, wastage. I get it. You guys need me to like this each day, or does my like only count once? Let Miss V answer that for you.
Yes, we want you to like every day. Bana Beast 07, guys. Every day the new stream starts. We need to get those likes again from the beginning. And thank you for bringing this up. Actually, we are now at 771 likes. 1000 is our daily goal. Tradition, you can call that like this. So please, guys, for those, maybe that's the reason. Maybe some people think that when they like once, that's forever there. No, we need to like every day. So if you didn't like this video yet, please do it right now.
Diamonds are forever. But like buttons only once per video, so we need it every single time.
We actually need the like 3 times
every
per
single
day
time
for morning show for market movers. Market movers is priority, so please, if you have a limit for likes, give it for market movers, like for this show, and for the close for sure. So yes, 3 times. If you support TraderTV.Live, we expect you to like 3 times. I'm so happy to see sometimes people come on the chat, they busy with their own things to do, and then like, hi, just came by to give a like, have a great rest of the day.
Those are great.
Oh, God bless you.
Those are great. Those are always great. Peloton below VWAP right now, trying to go see if we can find support at maybe 38.60 or even currently where we're at, and go back above VWAP maybe. Market still going to the high side, so we'll see if that's what's gonna happen on SPYs and on Nasdaq. RELI still struggling a little bit, so like I predicted, I think it's just gonna be sideways a little for the most part, hold up in front of 5 maybe, and really not do much because we're up 76%, man. At one point, I'm gonna guess we were up more than 100%, and at that point, all you can expect is people to start taking profits on this stock. So, oh, my neck. Any new IPOs before 2022? Let's go find out, guys. We do know that Reddit has filed for an IPO, so that's going to be a fun IPO. We just don't know when that is. Let me refresh the page here one more time. So this is the end of the year wrapping up. I don't think any of these really are exciting. What's this? 115 mil with 10 million shares, not exciting. 2 million shares, not exciting. So, obviously... nothing that's too exciting to wrap off the year, and we don't have anything announced yet for the new year. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for IPOs. Reason for not liking the video plays automatically in the same screen from morning, and some who like the morning video doesn't get a chance to like your video. Really? Maybe if you refresh the video of the second video, and then you'll get an option to like it. That's a failure on YouTube's part, because it should port you onto a different link as a whole. It shouldn't just update the video browser. So that's pretty weird. I think the way YouTube handles that is pretty dumb in that case. Don't forget Biden talks at 2:30 today. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Keith, for updating myself and the overall stream. So if it goes to he comes on at 2:30. So make sure you guys are, have your streams ready for that. It switches. He's wrong. Okay, it does switch. Maybe for him it froze. AMD over 140. Yeah, AMD was over 140. We stopped ourselves out pretty close to 140.15 after seeing that it did not want to go to the downside. RIVN is in the money still. We're 80 cents in the money, and it's trying to see if we can, if it finds support over here, then maybe I don't want to be holding it. But I think, we go lower later on in the day, especially if the market can come up. I think RIVN goes below VWAP. What is Biden going to talk about? No crystal ball, but he's going to talk about...
President Biden delivers remarks on the status of the country's fight against COVID-19.
Thank you.
2:30 p.m.
Yeah, so more COVID-19 remarks. So obviously, I think they're not going to shut down the country anymore, right? That was the bill that was going around. So they're not going to shut down the country anymore. But I think, we're going to find out that there's no more stimulus coming in, or maybe there will be stimulus coming in, even though the Fed said there won't be. Not sure. It's going to be pretty interesting to see what this COVID update is going to be having for America. And then I guess, most of the other countries will also follow suit based off of America. We already had one of our provinces or Quebec shut down most of its stuff already, like gyms and schools and whatnot.
I believe tomorrow Doug Ford will announce something also.
For us?
Yeah.
No way. So apparently we might have...
Needle?
Don't say it like that.
Okay.
Don't expose me like that.
Sorry.
That's right. Let me just look for my little needle to poke myself with. He's giving out. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Man, you guys. Okay, more stimulus equals more inflation. That's right. So that's why I don't think we're gonna get more stimulus coming in. But obviously, no crystal ball. Anything is possible. Is Omicron linked to Micron? No, in no way, shape, or form is it linked to each other, but the effects that could happen are probably linked, like chip shortages and whatnot. Another thing that's having chip shortages is you'll be surprised what company's having chip shortages. It's actually McDonald's, and they're having French fries chip shortages right now, apparently. So another sector of chip shortages coming into play.
We've got super chat from Dominic Familara. All hockey games between Canada and the USA are also paused for the time being. Well, I don't know if it's true, but thank you, Dominic, for update. We'll check it. Yeah, that's sad, but that's the reality today. So what can we do? And besides that, I saw that Mr. Christopher, can you give a brief explanation to the VWAP indicator, please? Absolutely. Christopher, stay tuned to the chat. I'll send you the link right now. Detailed educational video on volume weighted average price indicator.
Thank you, Miss V. Does anyone watch hockey anyway? Okay, buddy. Check MTTR. Let's go check out this MTTR over here on NASDAQ. MTTR with 4 million shares traded so far. Volume actually picking up right now. Look at that volume candle over there. Biggest of the day, taking the stock above a consolidation range, up 10%, taking it above 24, and the week break of 24, taking it below instantly. Let's see if we're going to hold up in front of... let's see if we're going to hold up in front of 23.40 or 23.20. Close your eyes and press buy, 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 buy. McDonald's French fries can be deadly. Yeah. No hockey is inconsequential law. Well, that's a big word, Dominic.
Wait, what?
Inconsequential.
Inconsequential.
Yeah.
Is there exist word like this?
That's a big word, Dominic. I feel like I'm going to school again over here. Prad looks like AMD bouncing nicely. Maybe 150 hashtag Santa Rally. Yeah, could be.
Dominic is
could
smart.
Be. Dominic? Of course he is. He's Dominic. Have you seen who he looks like? He looks like Tony Stark. He looks like Tony Stark. Wow. Of course he's smart.
That's the main reason. By the way, real quick update, guys. Looks like traders are not big fans of cats, really.
Really?
I put both options. Still, dogs are leading 61%. Majority is for dogs, 17% for cats, and 22% for both. Dogs for the win. Dogs are so cute and they're so kind.
Natasha. What are we gonna do with you? Listen, there was childish. You're being childish. Even though I started off being childish, we're being childish. The chat's being childish. We gotta move on with that dog joke, guys. Come on. Inconsequential. No, I know what it means, but it's just big words, my friend. It took me a while to actually break down the word and read it. That was painful, but I know what it means. I own a cat. If I had more time, I would get a dog also. Fair. I think cats are for more easygoing people because they do everything themselves, right? It's easier to take care of a cat than it is to take care of a dog. Chat being childish? Impossible. Never. You're for men? What does that even mean? Dog is God spelled backwards. Cat is tack. So whatever. Okay. Is that where we're going to go now? Is that how we're going to justify dog being better than a cat? Come on. I have a Boston Terrier. Ooh, nice. Yeah, we have if you guys have Discord accounts, we have a pet channel in there where we actually post all the pictures of I mean, anyone who wants to post pictures of pets are more than welcome to do so. So right here, where is it? Pet pictures. You'll see, look at this guy over here posting pictures of his 2 dogs. We have someone with a hedgehog over here, Ripley the hedgehog. People's dogs taking showers. Where's Sean's dog over here? Where's Sean's post? The hedgehog is sick, right? Yeah, this is Sean's dog right here, Bella. So, the hedgehog? Hold on, I'll pull it up. Oh yeah. And here's that Ripley the hedgehog. So yeah, go post your dog pictures, your cat pictures. Maybe one day we'll pull it up on the stream. No, NIO at resistance. Let's go pull up NIO. Looks like RIVN actually started making a big move back over here. So I'm not sure if I want to be holding this a little bit more. I'll keep my eyes on it. But let's go back to NIO because that's what I was going to talk about. NIO at a resistance apparently looks like, I think you're talking about the $30 level. We did hit $29.98 and then we started going lower from there. So I think we're about to start maybe taking out 30 on the high side of the market. Wants to go back to test the highs again. But maybe if the market starts dipping down, we could see NIO actually that resistance being a proper resistance and not go anywhere from there. I want to see what I want to do with my RIVN a little bit. I want to focus on this position to see if I should kick myself out of this trade and get back in closer to 97 or so, especially if the market's still not really going higher, then I can just hold this. But if the market wants to go higher, then I don't really want to be holding this after we hit VWAP and didn't break VWAP to the downside. Cats and dogs are terrible traders, so don't like either. Wow. What do you think about the market right now? 1 to 2 day perspective. On anything is possible. So I'm just gonna actually get out of this. I guess I should have gotten out earlier. At this point now, we just add to the bag. So let's just add to the bag here. See if they give us a fill. RIVN is now bouncing off the EMA 200, 1 minute, and VWAP. Thank you, Boo Burner. SOPA at almost resistance. SOPA. SOPA, you mean support? Because resistance would be on the upside. So SOPA is, I guess you're talking about the $11 resistance. I guess that makes sense. But SOPA is more at a support point. So I guess we're going to find buyers over here and start going back to VWAP is the idea. At least I would like for it to do that because the stock has been going pretty crazy for a while. I think there's a lot of buyers above $12 or even $11. So at least for them, I'd like to see the stock end above 12 today. So we'll come back to it later on, obviously, to see how the stock is moving. Prad, please tell about Atlassian. Who's Atlassian? team. So team on Nasdaq with about 1 million. I hope this is what you want me to talk about. My buddy from Bengaluru, Azruddin. So I hope this is what you want me to talk about. So team over here on Nasdaq. Wow, your name's actually Azruddin. That's pretty cool. So anyways, coming to from up 9% with only 1 million shares traded. So looks like it just wants to keep on ripping. Does not want to really come to the downside at any point. So great trajectory. Look at the consolidation even at 372. So there's an obvious buyer here that's just holding up the stock. So not going anywhere to the downside, I guess. Uh-oh, help me guys, help me. We got a killer clown heading my direction. Prad, come over to the UK. Let's open our own Day Trade the World office. I don't know about that. I got a wonderful job here. I got to talk to Neil, Sean, Brendan. I got the killer clown over here to entertain me. I don't know if I want to leave Canada anytime soon, my friend. You gotta put a signing contract of $1 million if you want me to come over there. I don't know if you want to put that up. ARKK is a 5-year fund. That's true. Nice. I'll come for 1.3 mil. All right. Listen, I'll come for 1.2. Then I'll come for 1.2. Biden speaking soon. Yes, that is right, Bammy. Biden's gonna come on at 2:30 p.m. So you guys are gonna be on the show with Neil, Sean, and Arun. Brandon is on vacation, so if you guys are watching that with them, make sure that be ready to make some trades. There'll be some fun coming in for sure. Whoa. Prad, do you trade options, swing trade as well? No, we don't do options over here. And for swing trades, I don't really swing trade. I only day trade, and I have a long-term portfolio now, which I started this month actually. So, yeah, I don't really swing trade. I should though, but I don't really swing trade right now. Canada's really cold. I wouldn't immigrate there. Canada's the best country ever in my opinion, hands down. Is your broker available for individual accounts? So you can go to daytradetheworld.com and is it DTTW.com? Miss V usually sends the link and she usually has it handy. So let me just type it over here. It is awesome. So if you just go DTTW.com or daytradetheworld.com, either or should take you to that link, and you'll find all the information about our software, about our broker, and how an office works, and everything around it on that website. And obviously, if you want to talk more about it, Justin, the marketing guy, is somebody you can ask questions to. And for Justin, I think, I don't have !Justin yet, do I? I need to add !Justin so you guys can add him too. MU short. I'm typing that in the chat. Give me a second. MU. So Micron, even with chip shortages, these chip companies are not really seeing downside. So I wouldn't short Micron on an earnings catalyst with such great strength. Like the volume is absolute zero, but Micron has so much strength right now. The market wants to keep going higher. I don't think the market's ready to go to the downside today. And at that point, I think we're somewhat seeing the start of a Santa Claus rally. I was actually reading Sean's tweet, the sticky note tweet in the morning on the way to work, and if you guys don't have that, if you're not following Sean, then you're missing out, because he posts sticky notes every time he's in the office, as long as he's not on vacation basically. So on that, he basically mentioned Santa Claus rally has worked 34 out of 40 times. Is that what you mentioned?
Yeah, it's like 36 out of 40.
like some crazy amount of time. So like that actually makes me even more excited to this is gonna be my first ever actual Santa Claus rally experience. So I can't wait to see how that's gonna be. Here comes the tweet. I was actually fishing the tweet link from him because I was being lazy. Thank you. So 34 out of 45 holiday seasons where the Santa Claus rally has yielded positive. It's usually the last 5 trading days and the first 2 trading days of the new year. So, you know, I'm excited to see what moves we see over here. And we're kind of seeing that in the market today already. Are we in the last 5 days of December? No, so maybe next week. Next week we'll see some of that move coming in. I bet you all can't hit that like reverse psychology. Ooh, I like that, Nicholas. I like that. I love that. Yeah, I bet you can't. I mean, I tried to do the reverse psychology on you guys, which is why we're trying to get to 3K likes, but you know, we're not getting anywhere close to that. I'm still doubtful that you guys are gonna get me to 3K likes, and if you guys do, I owe you guys a blonde hair for I don't know how long. I guess for 1 month long. Who remembers last year's New Year's rally? Yeah, it's a good question. The rally only work if you have been jabbed. Prad are on the mic. If you don't use, I don't use patterns. I don't use patterns. They're pretty useless for me. Like 100% useless for me. So there's a better reason to understand why patterns work instead of sticking to a pattern by itself. So I would urge people to look at it in terms of how a pattern's actually giving you information. Like, what information is that pattern giving you? How is Roblox moving now? Good question. Let's go check out Roblox. Did we trade Roblox today? We did. It's actually a loser for us on Roblox. Let me pull up. Whoa. Oh, am I glad I got out of the way. Look at Roblox right now. Monster move. Actually positive on the day right now. 3% almost. Oh, my Roblox. Almost 101.50. I think if Roblox manages to be above 100 today and Santa Claus rally starts, we're really getting ready to start going to the north side. One point that I read on Twitter that I'm gonna actually steal was never bet on kids with daddy credit cards. All right, and that's Roblox. That was Fortnite too. So you know, don't bet on games with daddy credit card money, because that game makes money, man. Roblox makes money.
Bro, I just got my credit card just honestly an hour ago. I just got dinged $12.99.
So he just our boy Sean just said I just got dinged 12 hours ago for $12.99 or something for Roblox. So there you go, man. Roblox, they are gonna make money for sure. I actually want to see how they implement metaverse and everything even more. I think they need to get away from the blocky system a little bit. So they might change their name sometime in the future. That's just my guess. Let's show this. All right, let's see what are we showing in the chat. We're gonna show people Sean's gonna surprise for you guys over here. Look at that. Send payment $12.99 for Roblox. I love it. Absolutely love it. CNN says Montreal declares state of emergency. I think that was yesterday, wasn't it? Because they did go into lockdown yesterday, unless that state of emergency news just now dropped. And if so, the market could see some redness coming in. And oh, that's fair. Market don't care about Montreal. Fair. That's a good point also.
Oh my God, Montreal lockdown. Sell everything.
Prad, what type of investments do you have in your long-term portfolio? I only own 4 things. One of them is a complete garbage. It's a FLT drone company. Actually, 100% down on that. And that one was my first ever investment. That was like at the start of the year. But after that, I own DraftKings, I own Palantir, and I own Meta ETF. That's it. CNN said that 25 minutes ago. Thank you, La. I'm tired of those government regulations. Oh, okay. AVCT. Let's go check out AVCT. $1.85 breakout. AVCT NQ. AVCT on NASDAQ. Don't forget their headline. FDA to set authorized COVID-19 treatment pills from both Pfizer and Merck. Bloomberg reporter tweet from Reuters. AVCT. Is the chart up yet? No. Okay, there we go. The chart is up now, and it is up 16% on the day. Still holding VWAP at multiple times. Every time it has tested it, pretty much holding VWAP. What's the breakout that you messaged me about? $1.85. Looks like the high of day was actually $1.80. So if you want to play the breakout, maybe just play the breakout of $1.80. At least that's what my idea is, because you're playing the high of day breakout. Why slip yourself extra 5 cents on a dollar stock is my idea. So for sure, $1.85 could work too. Augmenting glasses or like the Quest. Oh, you guys are talking about. Okay, moving on. SOPA through VWAP and resistance. Let me pull up SAVA. SOPA 26% up today with 10 million shares traded. Welcome back, Miss V. With the
anything crazy happened on the market?
Nothing really. We were just talking about nothing excitement really.
Though Tesla broke 915.
980?
915.
Oh my! I thought 980.
Wow, 980 would be great.
I was like, what?
But if we take a look in here, guys, in getting to that resistance level, 916. So if it break this level. Oh, I have so many weird charts.
No, I thought you were looking at the 11-minute chart. I was like, how did you even get 11-minute chart?
15 minutes.
Yeah, I was like, did you hack the software? I didn't know you could do that. But it's 15-minute. That's why I had to like go like this and look.
So we are getting to this 916 level, and if it breaks, I mean.
I love it, Missy. Beautiful entry on that trade. That VWAP breakout, getting long, especially with the overall market deciding to go long.
Yes, guys.
One thing I will say, and this is me talking to myself a little bit. Notice how your second exit was so close to your first exit.
Yep.
So I do the same thing because I'm a little paper hands Prad, but what I would like to
dollar
see,
difference.
Yeah. So your third target would be I would like for you to be the second target, and then you hold it for a little bit longer.
True.
But 100% honesty, I would have taken your same exits or worse exits than you. That's just me being honest.
Yeah.
I love that trade. Good job,
Cool.
Miss V.
Thank you,
Smoking the
Prad.
Tesla as always. Miss V rolling. Yeah, she's smoking Tesla as always. Like, look at this. She would be up $18 in the money right now. That's
Yeah.
insane trade. Let's go, Miss V.
Let's go, Miss V.
Let's go. she's hyping herself up over here. I love it. Spies coming down. Yeah, so maybe that article that came out that was talking about Montreal going into shutdown could scare people a little bit. Let's see what Biden has to say, actually, because that's more important. If Biden says something close to even the word shut down, the algorithm picks up that word shut down, then markets are most likely going to move. I think Biden has to avoid the word that was like words like that can really make algos move. And they need like they need some real English major working right now on that, because these algorithms are going to be ready to dump and pump anything off of one term. So keep your ears peeled and just be ready to do anything. Here comes the killer clown one more time.
Killer clown.
SPY is disgustingly too high above VWAP. Indeed, so is the Nasdaq, and Nasdaq's getting ready to make a new high a day. So let me show you the QQQs. QQQs disgustingly above VWAP also, just like SPYs, but getting ready to make a new high a day. And here's your SPY Amex, and they did come down a little bit to 461, but looks like we're still looking to hold up here, not getting ready to flush the downside on the market. Doc Holiday, we aren't shutting down. Yes, I'm pretty sure I was talking to Greg about this and how there was a bill that passed and everything, but I think he convinced me that there wasn't. So I'm still confused. But obviously the only thing that can matter at this point is what Biden says at 2:30. That's the only thing that matters at this point. Why is AMC coming down? AMC. Oh wow, okay, AMC. I thought AMC would actually hold up at VWAP for the rest of the day and not do a whole lot, but AMC indeed breaking VWAP to the downside. I think if we go to 30, we hold up at 30, right? That's my idea. We'll see if buyers come in at 30 to hold up the price. I personally was waiting for AMC to break below 20 so I could go long on my own account. I missed out that opportunity, so we'll see what happens. If shutdown does happen, even though a lot of people are convinced minutes, it's not going to happen. But if that shutdown does happen, then AMC is going to see a lot more redness because of that. So that's something to keep an eye out for. If SPY closes above 461.23, we'll see 473 by the end of the week. I love it.
By the way, Prad, position alert. I got into Tesla at 918. Don't think that I will hold for really long, but want to make a few dollars per share on this trade. Well, my idea besides that is broke this 916 level, so expected to make a few dollars moves to the upside. Let's see if it works for me.
Another breakout. I like it, Miss V. Let's see if the market can keep on going. And if you actually look at the QQQ right now, where am I typing in the chat again? Why am I always typing in chat? QQQ. If you look at the QQQs right now, they indeed made a new high a day. So it looks like it wants to keep on going higher. And that might just take our beautiful Miss V's long breakout over here also higher. The head nod of the car driving.
That's my jam.
That's my jam. Old man Joe, thank you. NVIDIA breaking out. NVIDIA indeed. Woof, man. I'm so happy that we got out of a bunch of our shorts because this market just went complete north side from nowhere. We were pretty much flat or close to being flat for the most part, and then out of nowhere we started ripping. Hey, Prad, I'm short SPY until 463.72. What do you think of those levels? 463.72. The high of day is 466.91. You're short in the market at pretty much the high. So, I mean, you would have to give it the higher day to stop you out, in my opinion. So if you're short 463, then if you might as well give it the $3 risk if that allows you to take the $3 risk. And if it doesn't, then stick to your original stop. Stick to your original stop because that's what your size is allowing you to take, and then get back in later on if you do get stopped out, or get back in right away if it was a fake stop out of some sort. But you can't really call it a fake stop out if you're getting stopped out in the middle of a range. So I would say wait, actually 466 is a lie. Ignore that. It has to be 462 or 463 or so. So yeah, I like the idea. So stick to your stop. Don't let the stop go out. I just saw 466 as being the high a day, but then I noticed that this wick over here is probably a dark pull wick, so I'll take that number back.
Prad, Team PJCT is asking what happened to the marketing guy. We like his discussion. Shout out to Justin. Really, people love him a lot. And according to my schedule, we're going to have Justin tomorrow at around 3 p.m. 2:50.
He's on vacation?
I think he maybe just took a few days off. So yeah, Justin should be tomorrow at the afternoon show.
Prad, on really? No shot. You're lying to me.
About
no, you can't.
chart?
You can't. Wait, let me read this really quick. On P-Pro 8, you can change the time frame on minute to custom and put it on 11 minutes. It's possible. Really? No, you can't. You're lying to me. Oh, there's a custom mode. Oh, shoot. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know there was a custom mode. That's pretty cool. All right, we're learning new things about P-Pro. Let's go. Thank you, Tom. Tom R. NVIDIA short, any opinion? Let's go check out NVIDIA. NVIDIA, ooh, I mean, we were all, every time I pull it up, I'm just a little bit surprised because of my short. It would have been so bad. But, I'm happy getting stopped out. We're seeing NVIDIA rip right now. I think NVIDIA 290 is very, very much possible with the way it's at 286 right now. So NVIDIA 290 could very much be possible with how QQQs are moving. Like, look at the NASDAQ futures, NASDAQ/H22CM. Like, look at these futures. They're just ripping to the north side. Absolute rippage. And then let me show you the QQQ ETF. Look at the volume still there, making a new high a day. Look at the SPY futures. Volume still there and trying to make a new high a day also. So I wouldn't really try to short anything right now. I'd be a little careful. Trend is your friend, guys. Trend is always your friend. Follow that bad boy. Is Tom R the Tom we know by any chance?
Maybe, but real quick question for me from Zaruddin Abbas Ali. Please tell me if you buy fractional shares or full, especially for Tesla. No, I buy fractional. Tesla at 900, so like I would say usually I trade around 100 shares.
It's probably not the Tom we know. We used to have a Tom who used to sit exactly where you are and trade.
Here?
Yeah, well, when the desk wasn't set up like this, but he used to sit where you are, and he used to trade exactly where you used to sit. I thought that was that Tom, but that Tom's
I
last
am
name
the
is
Tom.
different. That Tom's a genius, Miss V. Like, oof, you would want to be that Tom. He's an absolute monster of a trader. Everyone wants to be Tom. Like I would. If I could change my life with Tom any second, boom, that guy's such a good trader. Genius, monster level trader. We miss that Tom. Prad explain futures. I can't really explain futures the way Arun can, so that's Arun's department. I only have futures up as a proxy. If the market's moving, I use proxies, and that's pretty much it. That's all Arun's department. Futures over there. It's for me, it's just proxy. I don't even trade futures. It's a indicator of what the overall market's doing, or an example what the market's doing. For example, I trade the Nasdaq 100 basket, which is your technology indexes, your Apples, your Teslas, your Microsofts, your AMDs. So what's more accurate indication that the basket's moving up or down? For me, it's the Nasdaq 100. That's why whenever I quote markets moving, my first thing I'm looking at is Nasdaq. Then I look at the SPYs. But let's say I'm trading something else. If I'm trading the short floats, then I'm probably looking at the IWM Russell. If I'm trading like more of a normal basket stock, then I'm looking at the SPY ETF instead. So at the end of the day, it's just a proxy indicator for me to gauge my entries and to gauge the direction of the market. I don't really trade futures like that. We need more green days like these. Exactly. Like, for the Santa Claus rally, all we need are amazing green days like this. I think I should visit Canada. Come on by, my friend. Come on by. We need more green days like this. I already read that. How is Tom so good? What does he do? Tom, he's a genius. He's just a genius of a trader. He used to be on this floor. I think Arun maybe trained him. Was Tom on the night floor? No? Okay, I'm getting confused. Yeah, programming Tom. Did he start on the night shift? Oh. He started on the normal floor. But yeah, so, he's just another trader, another great trader. I've never been to Canada. Ooh, don't come right now. You don't want to come right now. Right now it's too cold. You want to maybe come in summer. Right, Miss V?
Absolutely. It's so cold already. Like, I was chatting with my mom, and it's minus 28 in our hometown, and it was like -2 here in Toronto, and I'm like, I'm freezing. She's like, haha, -2 versus -28.
Back home?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Shout
Wow.
out to Russia, Chelyabinsk.
Is that your city's name?
Yeah.
Chelyabinsk. Wow. -28. Jesus. What are your thoughts on Tesla buy or sell? Well, let's go right back to the Tesla expert.
Thank you. Well, guys, Tesla broke 920 to the upside. My entrance 918. My first out 920 because I was looking if it's gonna break that level. Now it broke, so I'll keep holding the rest of my shares. And idea behind that was that it broke this 916 level. So why not? And markets are positive, right?
Oh, are they? They're reaping right now. 150
Ripping.
on both. 1.5% on both. 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, I don't use the dumb math over there. We use what's that? Yeah, it's Fahrenheit. Yeah.
What?
I don't use that Fahrenheit language. They're just making fun of my accent.
Okay.
It is. They say Fahrenheit in India, buddy. They also say aluminum, and they say a lot of different things. Aluminum. Yeah, it's aluminum, but they say aluminum in India. Go check it out. I'm not joking. Check it out. Okay, guys, if you're an Indian, if you're Indian in chat, how do you say aluminum?
Indian chat.
I've been here for the same amount of time I lived in India. I lived in India the same amount of time I lived in Canada. Nah, it's going to be dumb math over Celsius, and it's going to be aluminum over aluminum forever. Yeah. Listen, it's a different way of pronouncing it. The Britishers came over, they taught us a different way. The British came over here, they taught you a different way. And now we have the whole world confused. Now people are using kilometers somewhere, people are using miles somewhere, people are using Celsius somewhere, people are using Fahrenheit, heat, whatever, somewhere. Yo, it's all fugazi, man. End of the day, listen, is it hot or is it not? That's all that matters.
Fugazi.
Exactly. Is it hot or is it not? Ben Nash 13, what's up, brother? Aluminium? Yes, we're bullish on aluminium right now. Let's do it. I'm crying. Everyone's confused. Tomato. All right, let's go back into the market a little bit. Man, NASDAQ is just ripping. This is insane. Come on, QQQs. Look at this. QQQ now up 1.72%. SPYs are a little struggling over here. Let me pull up the SPYs. SPYs are a little bit struggle city over here, not really able to do anything much. But, man, NQs are just towering the north side. When you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're not. Exactly. Tell these guys.
Prad, I'm out of my Tesla trade again, guys. To sum it up, I got in at yes. I see you.
I see you. Sheesh. This girl's ice cold out here today, yo.
It's keep going and it's now touching 925, but I'm just out. I'm taking my profit and yeah, I got in at 918. My first out 919. Then 922 and then 924, and Tesla now broke 925. But even though I'm not having FOMO about this, I'm just happy that my strategy worked out and it's a good profitable trade for me.
Bing bong. Good trade.
Thank you.
We're going to 930 on this, Miss V. Get ready. Tesla's going to go 930 very soon. This is a monster move right now in the market. Look at this NASDAQ. Look at this Tesla. Let's go to Apple. Monster moves all over. My goodness. Apple's not really moving. What? How is Apple not moving when your NASDAQ is monstering just upside? That's pretty wild. Okay, let's go check out AMD. Whoa, look at AMD over here. Let's go check out NVIDIA. Let's go check out Microsoft. I'm pretty surprised that Apple is not moving at all, even though the market's ripping. What is going on with Apple over there? Microsoft kind of moved also. Google maybe, GOOGL. And then we'll go back to what's the last one? I'm drawing blank. NVIDIA, we already looked at it. Okay, we'll just stop right here, I guess. So when do we start shorting Prad? Hey, man, I've been waiting for the buying to die off. Buying's not dying off. I don't think you short anytime soon. You just get long. Look at what Miss V's doing. Take the breakout longs and just print that money, man. Tesla is printing. Apple's not really moving right now, so maybe you can get long on Apple in hopes that Apple starts to eventually get connected with the overall market. But you know, I don't really know. I don't want to short anything just yet. AMC clean short right there. What's
George Sevier, damn, how does Valeriia did that with Tesla? Does she know Musk? Elon Musk? No, I don't know him, unfortunately. maybe he knows me and he see when I'm long and he gives me opportunities.
Yeah, AMC still coming to the downside here, but we're still in the positive territory for AMC. Nothing to worry about. Just let's see where AMC closes at. I think as long as AMC closes above 30, we should be good. SKLZ 10% today. Skills, really? Okay. Let's go check out this skills. Skills, woo, okay, 10% move. Look at that trajectory, just straight north, holding the trend lines on the upside and on the downside, not really breaking any level. I think we're just keep on ripping here. 5 million shares traded so far. I think Skills really wants to go test that $9 before it can come down maybe, but 9's not even a level of any sorts that I see. So we'll see where it wants to turn off at instead. Maybe stop painting the chart every time. Yeah, $9 could be a level. RIVN coming back to my original entry. So we got more short over here. Let's see if RIVN's going to take out 97. The second time with the overall move in the market. So keep in mind, oh, my mark arm is a little loose. So keep in mind your markets are absolute monster right now. Your NASDAQ monstrous, your SPYs are monstrous. So RIVN could just use the overall market sentiment to start flying to the north side. But that just, obviously that means someone's buying RIVN over here at these prices. Don't know who, but somebody. I'm short right now, 96.57 being my average price. If 97 gets taken out, obviously we don't want to be holding it for too long. And we would love to ride the stock all the way down to $95 one more time. Awesome. I'm lost today. No. Hit that like to prove you're human. Ooh, that's a good way to get likes, Nicholas. I like that. Where are we at right now on the liker?
We are at 954 likes, which means we need just 46 more likes to get to our desirable 1,000 likes. So guys, yeah, some stretch time, stretch your fingers, and the best stretching for your fingers is smashing the like button. Doctors say that. One like, how you say about Apple thing?
Apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Like a day keeps doctor away.
I love it.
I'm not sure, but
I love it. Not medical research, but
yeah, not financial advice.
Not medical advice, but yeah, I love it. I like it. Prad, you play Pokemon? I played Pokemon when I was young. Well, I don't play Pokemon anymore. Please give me your take on
1K.
Oh, nice. Let's go.
Woo-hoo. Thank you, team. You're the best. Oh my God, it's really now tradition. Every day, you're the best. Hopefully soon, 1,500 will be regular for us. But anyways, we are super happy with our 1,000.
When 3K? When 3K?
I thought we already at 1.3.
No. When 3K for my blonde hair?
But by the end of January, you said.
Yeah.
You have a little bit more than a month to get there. Whatever's going to happen on 31st January, still down?
We'll see.
Okay.
Well, we'll see. Maybe we can extend it at that point. We'll see.
Okay.
Well, we'll give Chad a little bit more chance, or I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if they deserve it. We'll see if they deserve it. Yes, now, Prad, you can go blind. No, it's 3K likes, buddy. 3K likes. BFRI. Whew. All right, RIVN's going through 97, looks like. So let me manage my position here. Let's see if buying is coming in. If not, in the meantime, let's go to BFRI. BFRI currently with 60% of the north side, 63 million shares traded so far, and it wants to go above VWAP. All right, BFRI. So $11. Held up in front of, what is that, $10.50. We halted once at $11.50. We're higher than that price point now. We also have a halt over here. So up 58% on the day and trying to go above VWAP. Looks like BFRI could get ready to have some fun again on the north side. This is absolutely ripping to the north side, so we'll just get out of this one. There goes RIVN now along with the market. Let me show you SPY on here. SPY also coming to the north side and creating a new high of the day. QQQ creating a new high of the day, I'm gonna guess. QQQ on NASDAQ, let's go. Bang, QQQ new high of the day around 388. It says high days 392. Ignore that. That's not real. SPLK. SPLK. There we go. SPLK, 600,000 shares. Not really something I would be able to even have on my watch list. You know, so I can't really tell you either what the reasoning is either. But the catalyst is allowing the stock to pretty much hold above VWAP and just now broke out the 113 with not any significant volume, but did break it. So looks like we could go higher over here on SPLK. Talk Russian to me, Valeriia. How do you say I love you? Well, I can teach you that. I can teach you that. It is Я тебя люблю.
Yes, я тебя люблю.
The way you said it is way better though.
No, you're doing great. You're Russian, like fascinating me every day. Like how you like remember that matryoshka thing.
I have a great memory.
Okay.
I have a great memory, even though, yeah, I have a great memory. Time to buy SOPA at support, SOPA. I do like the question. SOPA could indeed be at a support. So if you pull up yesterday over here, look at the $10, how it pretty much based off at that price yesterday. So this could pretty much be used at that same level. But are you using this as a he's stalking you? Wow, okay. Is that why you think it? Come on, guys. I can't just for once just be good at something. Come on, man. You guys make me sad. No, I'm joking. But yeah, SOPA, you know, you could use this idea to buy over here to go long for a swing trade maybe. But you know, I'd maybe wait to see what Biden says at 2:30 and then go from there. So I'd probably wait a little bit. You know, nothing wrong with being cash for another half an hour, guys, right? Like if you've been cash for the last half an hour, nothing wrong with being cash for another half hour. Like it's fine. You can sit on your hands for a little bit, and while I say that, I'm actually sitting on my hands. You can sit on your hands for a little bit, and yeah, wait for what actually happens on the meeting over there at 2:30. It's wrong. Your cash should be all in Palantir. Okay. Apple no movement. Yeah, Apple no movement at all with the overall market, which is pretty weird, man. Very very strange. Honestly, like 10% or now 11% of Nasdaq is actually Apple, and still not moving with market right now, which is really strange to me. Short AMC now. Ooh, okay. AMC still going lower. I think AMC is gonna go find support at $30. If it cracks 30, that's gonna be pretty surprising to me. I don't think AMC cracks 30 today, but yeah, well, it all depends on what happens on the Biden meeting. Roku is moving. ROKU. Roku up 1.5% to the dot with 1.9 million shares traded today. Looks like it pretty much held up in front of 220. What is that? 222.33. So I'll just say 222.50. Keep it nice and simple. Held up in front of 222.50 and then started making its move to the north side with the overall market. So good to see Roku above 200, I guess. You know, pretty much holding at that price point multiple times. So 200 being your support. And now trying to see if we can reclaim previous levels, 240s, 260s, 280s, and so on. Prad, is there a ticker named called Prad? I don't know. Is there? I've never Googled it. PRAD. There isn't. Wow. What? There's a Prad PME, Prad HIN. These are actually in the Indian market too. Prad IP. All right, cool. I'll take it.
I'll
take it.
HKG, what market is that?
Hong Kong, I think. So I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
So Prada trades Hong Kong?
Prada, like the clothing company?
Yeah.
Prada. Oh, that's got to be Helsinki, right? HKEK. That's yeah. It's got to be Helsinki. Yeah. I don't know Prada was on Helsinki. I thought it would be Paris. Okay.
I thought it would be Italy.
Yeah, Italy. Yeah, Italy, Paris. Yeah, good point. All in on Prada. All right, listen. None of that money comes to me, man. You guys are just sending money to someone who's already rich. All right. All you have to do is become a member over here on YouTube and hit the like button. We're not asking too much. Don't go out there buying Prada shares, okay? Because I'm not getting a single penny from that.
You got this.
I'm not getting a single penny from Prada shares. But hitting the like button over here helps me out greatly. So for everyone who does that, thank you.
And likes are free. Likes are free.
Exactly, and Prada shares cost money.
Yeah.
How much does it cost actually?
I'm not sure I'm the right Prada, but let me check.
Damn it, getting squeezed on Roblox, RBLX. So RBLX still ripping to the north side, now above 100. I'm actually very happy seeing Roblox above 100, no joke, because even though I'm a bearish on the game and the overall mindset of the gamer who plays that, but it's a company that makes a ton of money, and all it takes is for you to look at the numbers that came out on earnings. And because of that, I think Roblox belongs above 100. So anytime it goes below 100, easy dip buy. And here we go, we're going above it. Do you follow the Indian stock market? No, not a chance. I'm not waking up in the middle of the night to look at that market. Tesla over 1K, is it? No way. No, it's not. Okay, yeah, Tesla did hit 930 though, as predicted. Actually went above it. Oh, 936 being the high of day currently. 936.50. I'll be honest, I didn't predict that. I thought maybe 932, 934, but we're here at 936.50. Market still going higher and making a new high a day. God damn, market. When are you gonna stop? When are you gonna stop? What's up?
Please don't.
Please don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. You guys talk about the like button so much, I almost want to push it. Oh, come on, Banana Beast. Push it, brother. We want you. We need you. Decent pullback in Uber. 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 Let's go check out Uber. Uber Duber. Decent pullback. I guess not really. I don't know if you would consider that a decent pullback. I think we need to maybe take out this level over here for it to be a decent pullback. I think, we're just still trying to keep on going higher. 42 being the high of day, exactly 42. There is a chance that if volume picks back up, we actually break 42. But if 42 doesn't break, I think the stock could now start going lower and actually find support closer to VWAP. Maybe 41.50, maybe 41.40. We'll see where support comes in on this bad boy. Can you cook Indian food? Yes, I can. And for whoever that was asking for my mom's pav bhaji recipe, all you have to do, I asked my mom yesterday, I forgot. I'll also send you a message. But all you have to do is boil a bunch of vegetables that you like cauliflower, carrots, whatever vegetables you want, potatoes. Boiled all of them, steam them, I guess. Not boil them, sorry, steam them. And then you just mash them up all into paste, and you put the pav bhaji masala into it. That's all you do. So if you're here and you heard it, great. If not, I'll clip it and I'll send it to you.
Wow, we're giving out recipes in here now.
He asked me for my mom's recipe, so I was like, all right, I'll send it to you. I don't mind. Just the name Prad derives from a cannibal eating tribe from the Amazon. Really? Wow. Means Vaseline, man. Okay, now you're just trolling me. I'm moving on from you. Now you're just trolling me. Palantir, let's go check out. Let's go, Palantir. Almost at $19. Woo! Break $19, goes through the roof. We want to go back to $23 on this stock. I'm going to be very happy. The only thing negative in my portfolio right now would be Meta ETF. Even that's positive.
Let's go, Prad.
Let's go. I'm going to sleep in peace tonight. How do you make tacos? All right, buddy. Profiling continues. Are they profiling me? Oh no. Yeah, I guess you're right. I didn't realize that they are profiling me. Bro, that's not it. It takes more than that for a pav bhaji. Listen, I was talking about my mom's pav bhaji, dude. Listen, all right? I don't know about your pav bhaji or outside pav bhaji. He asked me what my mom's recipe is, and that was my mom's recipe, which I enjoy eating. So how dare you correct my mom's recipe, huh? How dare you? So far, I've made like 60 bones. Let's go. Hey, man, the number does not matter, because if you know your setup properly and you keep taking that trade every time, and let's say you have a win rate of even 60%, at the end of the day, only thing that matters is scaling up on your size slowly and gradually. So don't worry about it being 60 bones, or even if it's 6 bones for someone who only made 6 bones. Sorry for even using the word only. For anyone who made 6 bones, 60 bones, or 600 bones, or 6,000 bones. At the end of the day, the idea is just focus on your trade, focus on your setup, focus on the market instead actually the monetary value, because that's just the byproduct, right? Like that's just the byproduct of taking good trades and being good at your job. So don't worry about the number, just focus on the trade, buddy. I got you though. Good job today. Claps to you, my friend. I trade futures, but I love this channel. Ooh, you're like Arun then. Arun's our futures guy.
And fan of the show.
Sorry?
And fan of the show.
And the fan of the show. That's right. RIVN is just gap filling from Friday. Thank you. Yeah. It is still ripping higher, I'm going to guess. I'm going to show you the guy's QQQ right now. Look at this QQQ. Monster. Spies. Also monsters. Dustin, sit on hands, keep the 2K, don't revenge trade to get that 4K back. Ooh, yeah. I'd agree. Prad, can you look at block? Yeah, I'll look at block for sure. Block at 170 today with 4.6 million shares traded. Whoa, volume coming in on block right now, actually, and pushing it higher. You would have thought that the engines cooled off on block, but nope, that's going to be a negative. Look at the volume increase compared to the middle of the day or during the lunch hour of the day, and now actually taking out multiple levels on the high side. So it looks like we could be cooling off our engines a little bit, because I'm not seeing any buying coming in of a significant size. So we could be cooling off a little bit over here. If market could find a way to the downside. I don't know if market's going to go all the way back to VWAP today, but if market could find a way back to the downside, maybe Square is going to follow suit. Damn, Square on a rocket ship? Yeah, actual rocket ship. Like, look at this. I don't know. Okay, Biden speaking soon. Yep. Hey, what do the huge wicks on SPY and QQQ signify? They don't really mean anything for you guys. You don't have to worry about it too much. It's just, these are just dark pool wicks. So dark pools trading could have been happened 24 hours ago. So it could have been a trade that happened over here that just got reported, and that's why you're seeing that candle get painted all the way down there. It's just hedge funds trading in a dark pool, but you don't have to worry about it too much. It did not print that candle today. Could clap the market. Oh, you're talking about Biden talking. Yeah, we'll see. Whatever he says, for sure, we'll have to. We'll have an impact on the market, but it just depends on how big of a word he's going to use to describe what he wants to describe. It really depends on that. Nice move on Micron. Let's go back to Micron here. Micron, obviously, we do know the earnings report helping out Micron to keep on going higher. This is why I mentioned I don't want to be shorting Micron, because look at the market. Look at Micron. Everything's ripping. And when someone who only looks for shorts is telling you just stay away from shorts, like maybe stay away from shorts. I don't like cats at all. Wow, Winnie, listen. Your picture has a Hello Kitty picture in it. Come on, you're a troll. The lucky cat.
Yeah, and let me update you on the poll. 59% voted for dogs, 23% for both, and 18% for cats. I mean, it's so obvious. We have dog lovers on the chat. And I love both, but every time I imagine if I would have, for example, cat over dog, and I imagine how their hair overall my clothes, I'm like, okay, I want a dog then.
Yeah, I have dog hair all over me.
Oh, but you know, I have Yorkie at home.
Yeah.
And they
don't shed?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's
my dog sheds a lot. I have to broom my room like twice a day.
No difference for you then.
Yeah.
Corgi also have a lot.
Corgi?
Of hair.
Yeah. German Shepherds, Huskies.
Yeah.
Any breed that I would like to own has a lot of hair for sure.
Yeah. Yorkie are good. If you don't like hair on your clothes, get Yorkie.
Yeah. This is why I don't even let my dog in my room anymore. He's permanently not allowed in my room. Like, as soon as he even puts his one foot in, I'm like, ow! Like, I have to scream at him. He knows he's not allowed in my room anymore. My clothes are just a magnet, especially if I'm wearing anything black. I have to carry lint rollers with me in my backpack. Like, I literally have to carry lint rollers with me. At this point, I've gotten lazy. I don't even use lint rollers. You see me with dog hair, and you're allergic to a dog, then stay 10 feet away from me.
Australia's Lux also says multi-poos don't shed. Yes, indeed, and that's actually the next dog I want to get. Multi-poo. Hopefully, I will get it soon, and I will show you pictures, guys. But those are also they're not allergic. Like people don't have
Hypoallergenic.
Yes, hyperallergenic.
Yeah.
Same as Yorkie.
Yeah, hypoallergenic. Wow, what about pigs, cows, and chickens? What's the difference between cats, dogs, and animals? Listen, man, I love all animals, okay? It's just I just don't own pigs and cats and dogs.
Especially chicken, guys.
Yeah, I love chicken. I love chicken. I'd probably eat my own chicken, let's be honest, but I love chicken. Please review DKNG. 100% will review DraftKings today, without a doubt. You don't gotta ask me twice to review DraftKings. You know why? Because I'm up 10% on my position today. Let's go DraftKings. Almost to the 30 and to the moon. Obviously, if what's it called, the Santa rally has come in and we're getting ready to take all positions to the roof. What a time to buy the dip. I can't wait. So today, obviously, DraftKings above $30. Let's see how high can we go. I would love for DraftKings to close above 29. I think it's very much a possibility. So keep on going, baby. I can see Prad with the cheetah on the passenger seat. Oh, you already know it. I would if I lived in Dubai, 100%. If I had the Dubai money and I lived in Dubai, 100% I'd be having a cheetah or a tiger next to me in my Lambo. No doubt. No doubt. Donkey Kong Degen gang. Hey, you know it. We're all on the Donkey Kong Degen squad together. Thanks to UFC and any other sport out there that uses DraftKings as their go-to sports bookkeeper. I'm bullish on DraftKings and will be until I stop seeing their name plastered all over things that I'm interested in. How about MU, my brother? So MU still ripping? Oh, we did cover MU not too long ago. So yeah, so MU is exactly where we were just covering at 5 minutes ago, I guess. BFRI.
Wow.
BFRI trying to see if we can go back above VWAP one more time. So we did go above VWAP once, came back below, and now we're trying to see if we can do that again. I think BFRI is a little bit done for the day, but that's just my opinion. I don't think we go higher than 1350 on BFRI, and we don't go lower than 1050 on BFRI. AMC bounced from 30 to the downside. You mean for the upside? Yeah, we'll see. Obviously, the low of day being $29. And if market starts flushing to the downside, maybe AMC flushes with it. Also, I think AMC and the market has a little bit of an inverse relationship. So we'll see what happens going on that side too. Maybe when market comes to the downside, AMC starts ripping. We don't know yet. Thanks, Prad. No problem. I don't even know what I'm getting thanked for, but I'll gladly take it. JagX under VWAP at this point. We did see it move all the way to $2. Okay, $1.90. So like I said, $1.60, $1.80, and $2 coming into play almost all those levels. And now we're looking to see if we can hold up at VWAP, and that's a negative. So we're going to see if we can hold up at $1.50. That's also going to be most likely a negative, and probably go back down. Obviously, we need to hold up over here to go test the highs again later on in the day from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock, which we are 2 minutes away from being sending you.
Before we are there, can we take a look at IONQ?
Sorry, say that again.
IONQ.
NQ. IONQ. All right, let's go check out IONQ. on Q on New York. It should be a NASDAQ ticker by the way it sounds. But anyways, 2 million shares traded for the day, 5.5% almost for the north side. Coming back down a little bit. Let's see if we can hold up in front of 16 and find some buyers coming in. But my guess is probably not, and we go back to VWAP. But that's just a guess. Keep an eye on the level 2. Keep an eye on the time of sales to see if you can actually confirm the buyers leaving or, you know, sellers leaving. I'll do this one for you, Miss V. Hold up.
Go for it.
I'll do this one for you. Put this guy in a timeout. Are you kidding me? Get out of here. Microsoft. Yeah, let's go check out MSFT. How dare he say that about you? Microsoft 326. Let's beauty Microsoft. Let's go. Still going higher and higher. Not really looking like it wants to go down at any time at all. So if Microsoft can hold up over here, and even if the market goes low and Microsoft holds up here, I think that's an absolute beauty of a Microsoft trade.
All right, Prad.
Overtime.
It's 2:00 p.m. Eastern, which means Neil, Sean, and Arun are super excited to take over and continue trading with you guys. Still 2 more hours into the trading day. Biden's speech is coming. A lot of excitement.
Lot of excitement, and all of that you guys are gonna get to have fun with Neil, Sean, Arun, and even the beautiful Miss V. So you guys go have fun there, but make sure you come back for me tomorrow, or sorry, not just me, but me and her at 11 o'clock tomorrow. So until then, guys, paka paka.
Paka paka.
Welcome to the close, and what an exciting close it will be. Want to welcome you back to our show. Is the market movers did a fantastic job there, and we're going to open things up. I'm going to get to how the market is doing in a second, but we actually hit 20 million views since being on YouTube. I just found that out less than a minute ago, so pretty excited. I hit a key, but I don't have any of the fun ones here. The market is celebrating for us.